You know, don't be silly, stream. Just work. There we go. Yes, the Discord. Perhaps I should post in the Discord. At here, Ryan is making Magic the Gathering. Oh, I should probably pull up the chats, huh? People are going to get chatting at me, and then I'm not going to be here, and it's going to be like, oh my god. Here, and it's going to be like, oh, it's me. Chooch. Mr. Pay Me No Mind, hello. Daniel, hello. One moment. Let's see here, just moving some stuff around. Oh, I gotta get the old Twitch up. All right, there's Twitch. Oh. Perfect. Hello, Red. Hello, Miss Muse. Wow, so many people here before notifications even go out. Magic Gathering Standard fun again with. I'm just gonna fucking copy and paste the name of the deck. You are gonna wanna see this. Hello, Tapman. All right, chat room. Oh, I bad pasted it. 1 second. Okay. All right. Okay, chat. I'm going to go ahead and just pull up the deck for a second. Oh, ho, ho, what do we have here? All right, look at this fucking thing. Dude, look at this one thing I did. You know what? I'm gonna wait a second and see if anyone can figure out what I'm doing. Hello, Dark Sword. Hello, Lisa. Someone tell me what's going on in this deck. I'll wait. I'll give people a second to come in. This shit is, I played this a little bit and I'll explain what we're doing here. Oh man, I'm proud of this one. Oh man, it's great. What? We don't need a mana curve. What are you talking about? What's that? Mana curve? I've never heard of her. I have never heard of her. I don't know who that is. They can't hurt me. No one? Chat, come on. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint, chat. Freljord found it. All right, so as you guys know, or maybe don't know, the box brawl for The Hobbit came out. I heard Standard is still getting demolished by Badgermole Cup. That shit got banned like 2 days ago. It's a new world. This dwarf, I read this dwarf, okay? This shit says pay 3 mana, get 5. And I was like, that's kind of good. What can we do with 5 mana? We can't do much with 5 mana. 5 mana is cool. But if we play a land that's 6, and 6, other than 7, is random encounter. This deck has fucking 20 lands in it or something dumb. But this has forest cycling, this has forest cycling, this has mountain cycling. Maybe I'm gonna drop these guys to play more mountain cycling guys. This makes treasures. This is a sweeper and it floats red mana. Literally every creature in the deck other than Twin Maw Stormbrood and this 2/2, or this 2 of, makes mana as a creature on its main mode. You may be wondering, hey Ryan, where are your artifacts? Where are your instants? Where are your sorceries? I don't need fucking any of them. I got this shit. So here's the deal. I'm gonna make a video out of this, not this stream, but I want to finalize the last version of this deck. Now, if you guys weren't already sold, there are 0 rares in the deck. 0 rares. It is all commons and uncommons. So I'm gonna make a skill check video about this, but all day I have been tinkering with mono red. I've been tinkering with Gruul. I've been tinkering with Naya. I have realized that you can make this deck in every possible color combination. Would Raph and Mike be good here? Yes, it would. Yes, it would. So my plan tonight is to just fuck around a little bit. Yeah, it's to fuck around a little bit. No, so Tapman, imagine this deck then with upgrades. The shell of the deck is mono red. It's this guy to make 1 billion mana. This treasure guy I like. It's random encounter. It's some mountain cycling stuff. It's some 1-drops on for ramp. But like, can you imagine? Okay, we're just gonna play one so you guys can understand what we're looking at, okay? Because this shit, let me tell you, this shit made me fucking giggle my absolute pants off today. It was so fucking dumb. I would mulligan down to 4 cards and win the game regularly. It was crazy. I'm just in best of ones while we're in the lab. I got very hot tea. I'm fucking excited. It's $22 in paper. I should have posted the freaking deck link. Oh well. I've seen this a lot, but not in standard. Today's a new day. Oh, see, here's the problem with this hand. You might be wondering if this is a good hand. It's not. You know how you can tell if it's a good hand or not? It has a random encounter in it. It's like... Thank you for the subscription, Mr. Chooch. Gronchu, appreciate you, appreciate you. We'll be mulliganing until we see a random encounter. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Except for if we might not go down to 4. All right, good game. That's crazy. Okay, wait, we'll just put that back. It's the best card in the deck, but I need these. All right, so I have some super cool tech about this. This is a desert. First, let's surveil, find the land. Later. Oh, it mountain cycles. That's fine. That's fine. So here's the deal. This guy is discard search your library for a basic land card or desert. And this is fucking desert. Obsessive Pursuit? What the hell? All right, let's go get a forest. Or a mountain. We can still get this this shit next turn. And it gives you 3 life, which is kind of sick. Which is kind of sick. I could have waited, but like, I don't care. This is going to be one of the slowest games. Ooh. If I draw a land, I play this and I random encounter next turn. Sackville Baggins is. Okay. All right, cool. Give me your worst Bagginses. What are you doing here? Are you doing anything? Are you playing Brawl or regular matches? This is regular standard best of 1. Yeah. You just go simply get a forest in your mountains. Oh my god, he's playing the ring. Oh, okay. Nice. Cool deck, opponent. That's a cool deck. All right, then we got to do this because we need a land. Now we'll get a forest. All right, we had to take a turn off. If we could have played this and drawn a land of any kind and been fine. Or actually, yeah, we would have had to draw. You'll see. You'll understand in a minute. You'll understand in a minute, okay? You'll get it. Now, it's cool that I didn't draw fucking any of my turn 1, turn 2, or turn 3 ramp other than this guy, which would have been 6. Hit him with a good game. Nah, hit him with a... Nice. He has a cool deck. Wow, look at this. Wow. Choose it to 1 non-land permanent, sacrifice or a card to discard my cards. Oh, no. Oh, no, my cards. I'm never casting that guy. It doesn't matter. Fucking does not matter at all. I think that I play Fire Singer and hopefully it doesn't blow up. And if it does, we can go about the slow way. Mr. Bagel, hello. If I get to untap with this, you're going to see all hell break loose. If not, it's fine. We'll make treasures. We'll play lands. I would characterize this as a slow start. Let me put the current deck build in Bitter Triumph. All right, fair. You put the current deck build into the chat. Hold on. Can I pin my own texts or messages? Let's see. Choose up to 2 non-lands or lose 8 life. I can get rid of 1 of these and lose 4. Is there a fling type effect legal in standard right now? I don't know. The problem is what you're seeing is not actually what the deck's supposed to do. The problem is I drew no ramp whatsoever. Okay. Let's do... We'll do this. We'll go get a desert. I think that's fine. We would like to see a land on top. If we don't, we'll go cycle for 1. Okay, that's good. All right, and then we're chilling. I don't think he kills me here. All right, so like 1/3 of my deck gives me a bajillion life when it enters. You'll understand what's gonna happen. I just have to not die here and we're fine. Oh, thank you for the resubscription, my man. Appreciate it. Happy birthday. That's funny. Mr. Tabman, appreciate you. Let me pin these messages if I can. Can I not pin my own pin message? There we are. Bro, now there's just a big message that says, there we go. Hello, Mr. Lumberjack. All right, let's see. Choose 1 on the, I don't need this shit. Get this shit out of my inventory. Get this out of here. I don't need that. You know, in fact, I'll just make a treasure right in front of you. Yeah, what are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do about that? Oh, you're so scary. You got such big eyes. Oh my God. I'm just not realizing that I probably needed to discard that. Oh, I can get rid of this. let's see. Lose 4 life. You swing in for... Yeah, that'll be all right. Just kidding. That's not how that works. I didn't read the card. All right. Perfect example of why reading is important, kids. You see that? I got you with that. I baited you with that. Easy. The sun was in my eyes. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now, what you're going to see is a hand that was not that hand. That was a pretty bad hand. But I'm trying to learn more about this deck. When you see what it does, you'll understand why I'm playing it. Did you listen to that? I did not. I'm sorry, Red. I haven't had a chance. But I will, and I do want to. Because I asked for it. Teferi. Mr. Teferi. Is this better? This is better. Yeah, okay. Mr. Teferi. It's actually a crazy good hand, if I'm being honest. I think you guys will get to see. Once you understand what we're waiting for, you guys will understand why I'm trying to make this shit work. What we're trying to do today is learn if this deck is a real deck. If it's not a real deck, we just make a funny meme video and move on. If it's a real deck, I might end up like upgrading it and trying to climb the ladder with it. Also, my opponent is confused about their... Oh! All right, we're 1-1. Of course we're 1-1 on the game that I actually wanted to... All I want to do is play. I don't care about winning. I just want to play the deck. And there was a hand that I could play. Excellent. Let's go against try again. Deck is so good, man. The deck is so good. Yeah, it's so good. My opponent was fucking so frightful of just me looking at him. You felt my chakras aligning. And what would you put in with a higher budget? Probably better threats, like maybe Bahamut or something. This is okay, but there's no random encounter. This doesn't have random encounter either. This has random encounter. There's a cool removal spell, and there's a treasure spell, but I think it's probably too studious first years. Dude, the Theros lanes are really cool. Also, hello, Sadie. How you doing? I think I said hello earlier, but just in case. Now we do this. Let's get forced. Notary Hobbits. They're a 5-drop, right? The thing that this deck needs is twofold. It's creatures that have effects. Actually, if you look on my architect, I kind of spread it out. And on top of that, it's creatures that are threatening, that have ways to play them that are not like super high costed. So forest cycling, mountain cycling, that kind of stuff. I think we just get another mountain here. All right, when you get to do it next turn. Let me just send a message. No, you know what? I'll swing next turn. Because all the deck has like Flooded Halfling isn't legal. I don't think so either. Bjorn's Hospitality. This guy is playing the fairest green deck, and I'm so happy for you. But I'm so sad that you are going to be victimized by this. So this is turn 4. All right. The reason that this shit is so funny and works is because there's only 20 lands in my deck. And if you guys look at the battlefield, 6 and 7, there's only 13 lands left in the whole deck. Every other card does this. And that's not a good hit. There's like 30 something creatures with greater than 4 power. Now, they don't stay. They don't stay. They go to your hand. But the thing is that every creature in this deck has a double mode. Next turn, I can play the ritual guy. I can play the treasure guy. I can fucking mountain cycle. So it's literally like red draw cards with the extra step of a combat phase. It's so fucking funny. That's why you can mulligan down to like 3 cards and it just doesn't matter. Like, he's just dead. This was like I said, that was not a good hit. Hello, Mr. Juice. This is the biggest gene pollinator of all time, if I'm being honest. I think I fucking fried my opponent's synapses. He's just so confused. Oh, Sapling Nursery. I love that card. Ooh, that guy's good. Well, this guy just has haste, so I'm gonna just kill him. Okay, sorry, dude. Yeah, it's like... Dude, so I want to try and jam a couple more so you guys can see what we're working with, and we'll go back to the tech, because I just thought of something even funnier. I don't know if any of them are legal in standard, but there are cards that are creatures with lands on the back. I don't know if any of them exist in standard. Let me see. Creature. Is this... And also land, right? Because I don't know how to search it here. I could do it on Scryfall. If there were creatures with lands on the back, that would even be better, because I could actually make a deck that does not have any lands, which would be really funny. I just don't know how to search it here. I'd have to do... I'm going to do it on Scryfall later. But for now, I want to just keep... I want to go a couple more times just to see if I can figure out where the holes are in the deck. Yeah, your opponent can't keep playing Magic if you absolutely send him to the Shadow Realm. If you just completely delete his soul. If you make it leave the body and his disappointment and depression... ooh. Yeah, see, the thing is this is an awesome hand and it does stuff. No random encounter. Yeah, this is an awesome hand. No random encounter. No random encounter, but we're getting pretty low. Just kidding, no random encounter. Keep 3? Keep 3. Let me think about this. Yeah, fuck it. I've never mulliganed that far down before. Let's see. This can go. This will pull in out of the... Let's get rid of this. Yeah. That seems good. Like, if this deck can win from here, this is going to be the funniest shit of all time. Oh, I think if I just draw a random encounter and, like, the dwarf, I win. Nice. This spell literally never works on us unless random encounters our hand. I'll take a forest. I'm gonna hit you for 1. That's so funny. I can't believe he killed it. Ooh, a 2/3. That is awesome. Okay, we'll wait for him to, I'll wait for him to fucking hit me with another Thoughtseize effect and I'll force cycle. I know, isn't it funny? It does actually feel like a real random encounter. No, I should force cycle next turn in case I draw one. Oh, hair gods? Okay. Llanowar Elves. That's not really a land. I don't really... It does let me play one. I think I should do this just to get it out of the deck. I need to start drawing gas. I'll block with this. Yeah, because you have to flip them, exactly. I genuinely think... Oh, I hate this guy. This guy's really good.
I'll make sure
there's an extremely high chance I just draw the card and kill him.
The right spell turns poison.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm good. I'm chilling. There's a Fire Singer. Fire Singer might be a blocking singer, if I'm being honest. We need to do 1 damage to this so that if it ults, it dies. Yorgo, Yugi. There's some other cards in this colors that like let you do discard draw as like adventures or whatever. I tried them out in the early version. They just didn't feel that good. Pest Mascot, I see. Nice play, sir. Nice play. I think I won't be blocking. Please hit me in the face. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, oh, I should have swung at this. Oh, no, wait. Wait, I can almost cast this. Dude, I'm able to do this twice, I think, next turn. My opponent is like, where the fuck did 12 power come from? That's awesome, man.
Immediate best.
All right, back to hand. Yes, sir. Yeah, you have to pay 3 to get it, though, unfortunately. He has to kill me here. I think he's dead. Because how much mana do we have this turn? 7, plus another 5, which is 12 minus 3, 9. So we have, thinking back on that turn, the correct play was probably to use, no, I think it's fine. I'm just remembering, we started at 3 lands. Like, this is pretty good for 3 lands. Or 3 cards. Okay, I think I'm just dead then. Yeah, he's got me there. Not bad. Genuinely, if we hit better on random encounter, we actually would have won with a 3-card hand, which is cool. And like, that guy didn't do that much in the beginning, but that Planeswalker is really strong. I'm thinking that I need... There's like that hasty draw card guy. I think I need to get him out of the deck and play another Mountain Cycler. Or maybe like another ETB guy, actually. So I have a poop ton of cards that are like I'm evaluating for this deck that I don't really know if they're correct or not. Maybe it's more ramp. Treasure guy. Tablet Discovery is cool. It's just not a creature. So like this guy's one of them. He's got a prepared spell that lets you copy spells, which is nuts. Here's another like budget threat. It's Gandalf. He swings in at 4, but when he enters, he does 3. There's a shit ton of mountain cycling guys. Basic land cycle. I was toying around with something like this, but they don't have the cycling. They can't. Palaka Worm is nuts. To be honest, I think I would rather hardcast Palaka Worm than this guy. Right? Like, Palaka Worm fucking rules. This guy's great. Consistent way to get random counter to you, just aggressively mulligan. There's a card that I was playing a little bit. What was it called? It's a red 5-drop. No. Where are you? Is it not a 5? Maybe it's a 6-drop. This guy. I was messing around with this guy, and he felt pretty good for those kinds of games, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it where he was like threatening enough. So I'm not 100% sure. What I might do is actually, and this is going to sound insane, see if there's any more desert. Is there another Scry desert? Let's see. Damage deserts. Those are cool. Surveil. Tapped. Can't block. I thought there was another Scry desert. I guess not. Damage lands are interesting. There's another Scry land for sure, but I won't be able to get it. Because it is a 4-of. That is absolutely the weakness of the deck. That is the benefit of Izzet. So there's a few Izzet cards I was thinking about splashing. One of them has a prepared spell that's a tutor. It's like a 2-drop, and if you play instance, he gets treasures. Would Garoots? Oh, for card draw. The problem with anything that's not a creature is it becomes a non-hit. So right now in my deck, there's 60 cards. 2/3 of them flip over on random encounters. Yeah, Mr. Terrell, you don't remember that deck? You made that deck. Oh, well, we don't need forests, but we can make a treasure. Seems good. Yeah, there was some elementals I was fucking around with that were kind of cool. There's like a 1-drop elemental that you can pay 3 and get a 4th mana, but you have to reveal another, you think he would kill... I would need a green. Actually, no. I would need a green anyway to play Studious first year. I'd have to have 2 greens, so I can't do it right now. My turn. All right, cool. And then we'll be able to play Glowing next turn, and Glowing will get us there. So the right side of this guy is where our hopes and dreams are pinned. Because we'll be able to play him on 4. See, like, this is crazy that I didn't get there, but I mean, it definitely happens when you only have basic lands. I think I'll make a treasure. Ever play ranked? I'm probably going to, but not yet. Or not in a long time, I suppose. Are you gonna counter the... Are you serious? Okay. All right, bro. That's fine. He has flying, so I can't hit him with that. Wait, I can play this for 2 now. Let's punish him. Like, thanks. I guess I got to play that for fucking 2 mana. This guy has no idea what my deck is because I'm not doing the thing that my deck does. I will be blocking, sir. Yep. Okay, he shot in a land. I feel aura farmed. Okay. Yeah, he definitely thinks I'm mono red. He has no fucking idea. Okay, he's going to blink him. Alright, he's going to blink my guy. That's fine. I will be casting him for 2 again. He's going to definitely blink glowing. This is so fucking funny. I'm just going to play my 2. I don't think Airbend combo is like super understanding of a random 4-power reach guy. I'm sure he's looking at this and he's like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Okay. Dude, if I draw a land this turn, I actually might kill him. If I fucking draw a land this turn, he's... he might actually die. Unfortunate. All right, I think I'm going to... I think I don't have any choice, right? I need to play Krabby Giant. I'm trying to think of anything else I can actually do that might impact the board. Not really. Just play Krabby Giant. I can play a Glowing Sweeper, but that does nothing. Yeah, and then we pass. What up, Kosh? Okay. Could use this to draw. Probably not. Is that the guy he's supposed to do with that? I don't actually know. We're doing... see, this is the problem with this guy. He's legendary. We're doing some very, very silly, weird combo stuff. Okay, we unfortunately have to do it in a way that I don't want. I didn't draw any of my cyclers. See, here's the problem with this. I really need cyclers. I think we just have to try and resolve... What? Oh, in a future turn, right? Okay, yeah. All right, well, hopefully that comes back to me. We're trying to build a very silly deck that I will show you the payoff for in a little bit once this airbender fucks off, which he probably never will. I need to understand the matchups, and I need to understand the deck. Like, what you're witnessing is a failure of this card. See, like, this card would have let me get there already. And now revealing to my opponent that there's green in my deck. Okay. And we absolutely play this right away. I'm kind of surprised he didn't airbend that, if I'm being honest. All right, then we just see if he taps out. King T'Challa. Interesting. He's got a pretty strong position. He's got 5 cards, and he can blink spells and creatures. I don't know how they thought this was... Ooh. I don't want him to draw. Does it have trample? No. Is this prepared currently? I think it means it, right? Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, I can make it happen. I just need a little more mana. See, the problem is that anything I cast, he can airbend. Which is actually okay. Because then I'll just cast it later. No. I think I'm dead on this one. High noon. Thank you for killing yourself, opponent, in Magic. All right, well. I'm only playing the 1 spell. Really, Lisa? I probably spammed good game and it was like surrendering. All right, this was what we call not a good hit. I can't believe, I guess a lot of our high stuff is in our hand, huh? I can't believe how bad we did. Let's get, I'm never well, honestly, one more freaking lane and I'm casting that guy, right? Let's get a glowing out of here. These guys are bad when you draw multiple of them. I might go down on him to go up on cyclers. Yeah, good game, dude. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah. Okay. All right. I thought he was going to kill me there. No? Because he can't sack High Noon. He doesn't have red. Okay. Dude, I had to play dwarves. I had to play dwarves. Let's see if he lets this shit resolve. He probably shouldn't, right? Like, it's just very clearly here airbans this. Okay, yeah. He definitely wins here. It's possible. I used to play a long time ago, Lisa. A long time ago. Okay, Palaka Worm is cool, but it definitely killed us not being able to forest cycle there. So I think we're going to drop the worms. Let me see. I've been using this as like a work in progress page. Drop the worms. We need more cycling. There's a bajillion things that cycle. Things that cycle with colored mana are probably not good. Dealing 1 damage when it enters is cool, although this has menace. Is that good? What do we mostly need? We mostly need, I mean, we need both. Let me just start off with going like this and this and this here. Let me just hit him with a mountain cycling. That's probably one word. Right, this guy. Hastus may be relevant in some matchups. Yeah, it's good when they can't block. I agree. But the problem is that he's legendary. So if I hit a lot of him, it sucks. 5/6 menace or 5/6 menace that does 1 damage. I think I know what I'll be taking, sir. Let's put them here. Do we want another green source? I'm thinking maybe we drop a glowing and grab a forest cycler too. What do we have this? See this legend. Maybe we play one of actually. A one of this guy seems really good. Ooh. Make a 3/3? The 3/3 doesn't attack, but it does stay. That's kind of cool. Wait, where'd you go? You're what? Where the hell did it go? Oh, it's in the sideboard. What the frick? Nurturing here. It's not aggressive enough. Like, I don't really want, like with one creature, it's like definitely this. But like, we should shove one in the sideboard and figure it out later. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. The glowings are not really doing it. I wonder if there's another like rampy source we can do up here. Like a, I don't really want ones that tap. Is there a 3-drop that gets you? Oh, there's like an elvish guy, right? There's like an elvish guy, right? Onto the battlefield. Like at 3. We need creatures. Food tokens, cliff top, yawn. Draw a card, put a land. No. I don't know about that actually. Maybe. Okay, there's a wood elf. There's a summon Fenrir. Summon Fenrir is a 3/2. That's not bad. It's not. Why is it going? Is it because it's open? Freaking arena. No, I've reached the point where there's too many things in here. No! Get out of here, brother. What? What? Bro, hello? Hello? What? Hello? Okay. Anti-causal vestige. I believe it's a rare, right? That could, okay, you... What? Where did my... Okay. Arena is like... really wants me to die here. I want to get the concepts. I think it's colorless, right? I'm pretty sure it's a rare. This guy would be perfect, but he's a rare. So I want to make this version good. The shitty $20 one. The funny haha $20 one. And then we'll go with some upgrades. Because so far what has happened is I've drawn big guys that do nothing. And the big guys can't do nothing in this deck. This deck is such a weird, like, if I have anything in my hand, it has to have like a 2-mana use. And if it doesn't have a 2-mana use, it has to single-handedly enable the whole combo. Sounds good, Moonlight. Are we grinding boots after or just arena? So far, just arena. I'm going to go for a bit. But definitely... Ooh. Would upgrades include shocks or don't want to risk the life loss? I think that absolutely we would take shocks in this deck. We would absolutely take shocks in this deck. I don't know how many we would play, though, because so much of our shit filters for exactly basics or whatever. What in the actual fuck is this hand? We should do this now, because we're not going to be able to do it in the forest cycling turn. Do we want this? No, we want an actual ramp spell. My opponent looking at my conduit pylon saying, what the fuck am I doing? Bring it on, elves! Let's look at this forest. We'll just fucking sorcery phase it because we're going into battle like honorable opponents. We're going to face Elfie in a 1v1. Beat our chest. Yes, dude, the first year. Bears and ramp. This will be a battle for the ages. Yes, nice, opponent. Yes! Oh, let's go. This guy fucking gets it. I'll play my own forest. Ha! My turn. I'll draw. I'll find a mountain. Ooh, maybe a condo. No, a mountain, because I need 2. Gain 3 life and end my turn. Your move, Elfie. What in the hell is Elfie playing? Golgari. Golgari ramp elves? What? Dude, what is he playing? He's doing the same thing I'm doing. Your shit's too hot still. He's just doing it a lot better than I am. Golem? Dude, I'm not gonna cast any odd. That was the. I actually don't. I don't think I have any odd spells that I can cast. Look at my hand. There are 7 6-drops. He picked odd. He picked odd. Dude, I'll just give this guy. I'll just let him have full priority, no arena slowdown. You picked odd, dude. You could not. That's like the. That's awesome, dude. Oh, Leatherhead. All right, a battle. Yes, yes. Defeat me, opponent. Defeat me. Let's pylons here. At this point, like I don't care about this anymore. I'm about to rip fucking like 10 random encounters in a row, and it's gonna be hilarious. I'll just go find a land. I don't want that in the deck. I'll just go find another land. I don't want that in the deck. Your move. I hope that you have counter magic. I'm going to hit you with 4 consecutive random encounters, I think. I'm gonna play this one. Next turn I'll play this one. Next turn I'll play this one, and then by then I'll flash one back. Gotta kill me now. Okay, opponent. I hope you come across a tavern, and inside the tavern, oh my god! Inside the tavern you find, actually not, I used the rules. Good game. Dude, why I can't keep getting away with it. Okay, I want to point out why random encounter is so special. Because I have 4, 5, 9, 13, skip, 15, 19, 5 and 6 drops, plus another 6, 25 big dudes, and I got 1, and I played like half the deck. All right. I think after playing this a few times, it seems like maybe ETB life gain is important. I have 8 cards that do that already, though. Maybe I need to find some more. I'm wondering if there's any, like, Boros or Azorius things that would be good for ETB that might fix this problem. I need more hits that, like, do something when they impact the board. Like, Palaka Worm is perfect. The problem is this is actually so cool. The problem is that I needed to do it like right away and also have a secondary function. Ruby is cool. Ruby is cool. I pulled her out when I was thinking about playing these two colors. Ruby is cool. I have like if you look at my architect, there's one that's like my workspace. For Gruul, I pulled a few things out. She was what I was thinking of. The problem is that 2-drops are not as good as 1-drops or 3-drops. Because like you want to, I'm gonna not trade. You want to like ramp on 1, which gets you to 3. This guy playing 3. Is this a fucking the death touch guy? Leave that on the deck. Go get a mountain. Now I can block this. Go ahead. I'll block. Go ahead. Go ahead. Finn the Fangbear is who I'm thinking of. Go ahead. Oh, okay. It's just Elf Swarm. That's cool. I can't believe they printed this card, honestly. Yeah, absolutely block. Wow. All right. We have options. We're going to play a Llanowar Elves and the Blazing Fire Singers. So the Llanowar Elves is bait. If they're going to kill something, I hope they kill that. I don't need to block. We're going to a random encounter. Ah, they've named Elf. Ah, they're doing Elf things. Return the favor. I know the one you're talking about. The problem is it's not a creature, and I'm not sure I want to give up no creatures yet. All right. I think that I will be playing... Oh, I can just actually play Conduit Pylons and play it. I don't even need to use the ritual. Is that bad? If I use the ritual, what happens? I pay 3. I get 5. I 6. Pay 3, get 5, I 6. It leaves me 2 mana. 2 mana is a removal spell. Actually, I think that's much better. But yeah. So we need to 1, 2, 3 play Seething Song. All right, and then we random encounter, and then we have enough to play removal before combat. All right, here we go. See, that's still a bad hit for us. Like we should, like statistically that shouldn't happen, but that's still fine. And then we kill the fuck out of this guy. And we attack for everything. When you draw a card out of my deck, there's a 2/3 chance it's not a land. That was 2 lands. Arwen, okay. He's gonna find the weirdest shit out of my hand. Okay, that's good. I didn't want either of those. All right, you can kill. Yeah, go ahead. I don't really care. I do think there's a version of this that's like upgraded that plays maybe cards like Return the Favor, because there's a prepared creature that like can copy spells. That's what you hate to see. What do we do here? We play a bunch of blockers probably. I mean, yeah, like a blocker or 2. And then I can play this one to block as well. See what happens here? He swings in for 4 likely. He'll probably hit me for 5 assuming no removal. I'm hoping for a top deck of random. Let it ride and try to kill him. This is 8 now, unfortunately. I absolutely would have played it. This is not a deck where I really want to play defensive. Playing defensive means that it's not worked correctly. Pivot to creatures that blink on ETB to disrupt the opponent or keep random encounters for later turns. Yeah, blink. So the other thing is blinking creatures means that they would not come back for random encounters. That's like a whole nother option. What color can do that really right now in standard? That might be lethal. Or at least where if they swing in with literally everything, I will lose right now. Okay, because I can only block like this. That leaves oh, there's no trample. Oh, we're chilling. Yeah, cool. I thought they had trample for some reason. Ah, that sucks. Okay, they win. I will say, of the games that I have played with this deck, I've played maybe 6 or 7 now. The ones that I've streamed have been the worst I've seen so far. We need better ETBs. We need better ETBs. I wonder if there's like, oh, you know what? There's a few cards I was evaluating in black that were really good. Like, let me see, hold on. We might start getting spicy. Is it only an L? Yeah, okay. Like this guy. And then there was a really impressive demon too that did something. Hell yeah. Rage Quitters in Arena, never expected it. It just doesn't heal you. Gain life. Creatures. Enter. Wait. Let me pull up my Gruul upgrades list and see if we have anything. Because I agree with Ruby. I think Ruby would be pretty good. Problem with Ruby is she's legendary, right? Let's see. I have. All right. Let me pull up the stuff that I was just talking about. So check this one out. This was like the reason I would play black, if anything. I saw this one and I was like, that is kind of cool. The problem is this is the same, like this is the same philosophy as the other one, which is that there's no way to get rid of it out of my hand unless it has like a cycling effect or whatever. And I do not have that on this guy. So I'm like, I'm also wondering, there's a few Omen guys. Is there a green one? It's a rare. There's a green one with a, that's like find a land, but it's a rare, unfortunately. If we splashed black, we could play this guy. This guy would be pretty good too. We have conduit pylons. It might be worth thinking about. Blue Dragon lets you draw 3, discard 1. That's pretty good too. Oh yeah, Meringue River Regent. He's rare, which for now in the non-rare build is like, hang on. Oh, wait. Oh, dude, what the hell? Hold on. It's fucking this guy. It's this guy. That's like perfect. Oh, you know why I didn't put him in? Because he has 3 power and it's not really that much damage. But the thing is that he takes the spot of maybe a Studious first year or two. Because like it is important that he ramps the land, but what's really more important is that he guarantees the land drop, because we are like getting there, right? Actually, you know what's fucking crazy to even say? Is that absurd? Is that actually insane to do? Is that crazy? I'm kind of tempted to play 16 lands. I kind of think that might be right. I don't know, man. That's making me also think that what we should do, there was an earlier version of this deck where I played a bunch of 2-drops that tap for mana and it did not work at all. That maybe makes me think what we should do is play one more cycler of some kind. What other upgrades did I put? So let me also show you what blue has to offer. Blue was maybe how I'm going to end up doing this. Look at this guy. This guy means that I can play it on like turn 4, probably, maybe turn 3, depending on the ramp, because all I need is for this guy to be on my board and untap. If I untap with this, play a land, I get random encounter right away, which is really cool. Create a food token. But the problem is, look at the mana cost is so not good. It's double blue or double red and red. And so like I would probably have to go a little bit harder on the actual lands, which would be unfortunate. Is there anything I missed? There's like quite a few different upgrades. Oh, wait. No, play an additional land is not gonna work. Mana guy. Maybe another summon Fenrir, actually. Let's take him out of the sideboard, dust him off, see how he feels. Something like this, perhaps? That's not bad. I'm gonna give that a go. This is insane, by the way. I have 6 forests, 6 mountains. All right, I can't wait to see if this works. This could be the silliest deck in all of Magic. I probably should have written down how the previous deck looked. I guess I can just look back and stream. If this like starts to work okay, we might try to pivot to a blue build because that guy, the painter or whatever, seems really good for what I'm doing. And same with Sonar Unfinished Genius. Sonar Unfinished Genius is a 2-drop 0/4 that enters prepared. It has a 5-mana prepared spell where you can search for an instant or sorcery, so I can search for a random encounter. But it also has tap to make a treasure only if you have cast an instant or a sorcery this turn. All my treasure guys are instants and sorceries. I have instants and sorceries on Glowing. I have them on the burn spell on the dragon. There's like 10 of them. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that it ends up working pretty well. I could not have asked for better, I think. I mean, I could. Like, the prepared guy does all the hard work in this deck, but, like, this is pretty good. Do you mind? Is it cool if I play? Because, like, you remember the actual, not the new Uncommon Bjorn. I could absolutely play the new Uncommon Bjorn. That's what I was looking at. The thing is that I don't actually have that many lands. I only have 16 lands in the whole deck. It means that you play an extra land from your hand. Okay. Which won't really happen that many times. Although, you know what? There might be some synergy with, like, look at this. I can find 3 lands here. That actually, I'm coming around on that. Maybe, actually. What up, Kobe? Oh my God. If I draw a land, it's game over, I think. Well, remember earlier you guys missed what a good hand actually looked like because the guy fucking forfeited immediately without playing any cards. If we get a land, it's I'm going to 20 this guy on his turn too. This is the it does seem to put lands in your hand often enough. I'm not an arena conspiracy theorist. You do get lands at an impossible statistical rate. There's no in the starting hand, at least in the starting hand. Okay, my opponent confused about a 2/3. This is a bird. It will fly over the dwarf. Okay. Oh, Leonardo. Okay, you got me there, brother. Drawing a land, please. Drawing a land. Well, that's all right. Let's go get a. You can't do it, right? We have to pay 3 and then it'll give me 5. Yeah, okay. Let's go do this. This will shuffle it back in. We'll go get a mountain in case something weird happens. Any advice for a smooth homie who went 1 and 2 at pre-release? Just be lucky. Just get lucky. You're good. You know what I'm thinking also, chat? Omens shuffle back in. I need to probably play more Omen because then now these dragons are back in and they're threats. We'll just let him know that I'm not doing shit this turn. All right, your move, Yugi. Nah, but you're a gamer, James. I played against you. You know ball. Luck issue. It's not a skill issue. First, blame the packs. And if you blame the packs and that doesn't work out, you brother, have at it. And if that doesn't work out, blame your opponent. They just got lucky. And if it's not your opponent, wow, you got a big Leonardo there, my man. It's a big Leonardo. Guess what I'm gonna do? I can do this without the ritual. Hold on. I think I should still ritual. This gives me 5, leaving me 3 mana, total of 8. Does that do anything for me? Not really, right? Okay, then we shouldn't spend the ritual right this second. We should just do it off of our actual mana. Here we go! If there's lands in here, I'm gonna call foul. But if this guy counter, okay. All right, we'll 1. Your move. There is a Boros, few Boros like uncommon things that I actually think are really cool that I would put in this deck. I couldn't find any good plane cyclers. They just blocks this for free, right? We'll just do this. I couldn't find any good Are there good plane cyclers? I only looked very briefly. We can flash it back this turn if he doesn't kill. Okay. All right. That's fine. I don't care about that guy. Wait, 5? Yeah. I'll pay 3. I'll have 2 left, and I'll get 5. That will not be enough, actually. I think you're right, right? 1, 2, 3. I'll leave 2. Can you hit me with a... Oh. I think I'm just... Yeah, he's got me. That was a good game. See, that's the problem is, like, how many of my good creatures did I hit there? 1? 1? How many are there? I hit 1 good creature and there's fucking... There's this many? And this many? Like, all of these would have saved my life. At some point, how many cards are not... All of these are big, huge hits, including this. There's 16, 20, 22, 23, 27, 29, 33. So it's about 50-50, of course. It's about 50-50. And, like, as I'm keeping track of it, I didn't get 50-50 threats, no threats. I've never seen this guy. Part of me is wondering if it's... Because this is ramp on 2. This is maybe not worth playing, actually. I think that this is not worth playing. I think, unfortunately, me lord, it's another force cycler, or yeah, maybe this guy. So here's the Boros threat that I was talking about. Cut more lands? I'll cut more lands. Fuck it. This guy just enters and does Lightning Helix. This guy enters and finds you lands, which would like help the issue we're having, maybe. Enters and deals damage, but he doesn't have cycling. Let me see what's on plane cycling. Not collected. Make a 2/2. Landfall. 3/5, 4/5. The problem is these don't have good enough stats. What about Swamp Site? Malboro, I guess. But then I'm diluting my basic lands even further. That's a tough call. Let me look at the omens again really quick. Oh, wait. There's this guy. That feels perfect. That feels perfect, no? 2 of these? That feels pretty good. The problem is I want to ramp on 1. Ramping on 1 is like such a big deal. The problem is like the Bears don't actually ramp on 1. They ramp on 2. Like, am I really not doing anything for the first 2 turns? No, that's not true. I have a Treasure guy. I have Omens guy. I have Cycling. I'm usually doing one of those. I think this is okay. We should test this, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, James. Shuffle better? Yeah, I think I should shuffle better. Because, like, it's not... The issue right now has not been resolving random encounter. It's been that every random encounter is two lands, a ramp guy, and 1 good dude. Or 1 land, an okay dude, a ramp guy, and 1 good dude. Which is crazy, because there's, like, 50 billion good dudes in the deck. But we just looked, half the deck is guys that come in and kick ass. I think I'll mulligan. I don't think I should go down that far, but I think I'll mulligan. All right. Well, that could be GG's. We'll keep this and this. And we have to put 1 more back. It's got to be this, right? Is what I'd say if I was a coward. That's all we need, right? That's all we need. That's all we... Oh, God, it's aggro. Oh, never punish. This is a mountain. We have a chance. Oh, wait. Maybe I keep this. No, I literally need a mountain. Or a mountain cycler. All right. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. I can't do that. Just draw lands? Yeah, I have 16. Galta would be awesome. Yes, Galta would be awesome. Once we get the version of this deck that I think has the best shell and engine, we'll put actual like good cards in.
The sun will rise on a peaceful tomorrow.
Never punish. Nope. No, thank you. Okay, we are actually being punished though, pretty actively. We're at 4 though. Another cut. Now the question is, do I die after this one turn? Yeah, I'm just dead. What gets me out of this? Removal? Not really. I think I'm dead here. Too slow versus aggro on a 3. But here's the thing. One turn later, I would have casted random encounter. So I feel pretty good. This is why I can't do budget decks. That's understandable. I will also say every game I have played after hitting go live has been a disaster compared to the games I was playing before. And it's not like I was waiting for Magical Christmas land. It was like 2 lands, a random encounter, and 4 bricks. It was fine. I know Frank Horrigan might have done... Wait, is Frank Horrigan standard legal still? We should make a Frank Horrigan version of this. My dream, chat, and I've buried the lead. I want to make a Jund version of this. So I can Jund him out always. No random encounter. No random encounter. No random encounter. He wasn't ever legal? Not with that attitude. There's a random encounter. We need this. We also probably need this. We're returning 3, right? We can get away with 1 less. We're keeping like this. It's got to be Segu. What else do we lose? Not Fire Singer. As fucking insane as it is, it's this, and we just draw 1 land. Is that diabolical? Yeah, it's fine. We got this. My good matches go to another school in Canada. Oh, it was a commander card, yeah. That's a forest cycling. We just need a mountain, actually. Dude, a Buster Sword would be so funny, but like, it doesn't play anything that's not, ooh, wait. Our problems have been solved. Give me that mountain. Thank God for the cycler. Honestly, the cyclers are holding the whole deck together, and it's not even close. Oh, Surrock. So we play this and hope to draw a land. That's a random encounter. Or we cycle, play a land, and then do nothing. It's just hope to draw a land. Let's just hope to draw a land. It's feast or famine. Oh, I can't cast spells during your turn. Okay, opponent, I will not be casting spells during your turn. Okay, now we go for the cycle. Like, we should not draw a land there. That is correct. I think I'm realizing that I played that wrong and I could have made a treasure, but Arena tapped my red source. That sucks. Hey, it's my mountain. Man, look at all those scary things my opponent's playing. This is exactly what I have designed the deck to do. I get this guy out, I get to play 1 random encounter, and if it wins me the game, it wins me the game. Let's do this. If it's a land, we're putting it in the graveyard. That's fine, it can stay, because you have to shuffle first on random encounter. Oh, wait, hold on. Play this first. Here we go! Oh, Red Loki is interesting. 2 hits. And actually just 1 hit. We got a land, a Llanowar, a Fire Singer, and a Segu. I mean, you can't help just doing bad, I guess. This is gonna be one of those games where I resolve this spell like 50 times. Red Loki is interesting. Let me see. He's I forget what his name is. Let's see. It's Loki Lawfey's son. Instant or sorcery spell, you can copy it and choose new targets. It feels very situational because like I have to have an instant or sorcery based ramp, and like so much of this deck is just cycling. I could copy this though. Copying this, okay, maybe we make a combo version. All right, that's cool. What do we do here? Can I just play this? Not yet. All right, no matter what, this is free. That's crazy. We could play 1 plane so we could play the dragon. That's maybe not a terrible idea. Okay, let's go. We gotta blow this thing. I know this puts counters on a guy, right? Could be countered. I think this... We'll just do this one. Oh, it gets 2 counters. If my opponent could do math, that would have screwed me. He could have put 2 counters on it. Thank God he can't do math. I'm actually just super dead. Doesn't matter. Red Loki is interesting. Red Loki maybe belongs in an Is It version. Maybe I need to splash Is It faster than I'm thinking. Because, like, ramping on 1 is really good, but it's also so inconsistent. Like, it's just this guy. Let's see what a blue version looks like. I'm actually so curious. Clone. Isn't there a clone button here? All right, let's see. The card that we want to put in is... Oh, hold on, I close it out. Wait, here it is. There's 2. Let's take out these. Oh, I'm going to need to find top end, too. I guess I can play a lot of mountain cyclers. It'll probably be fine. Bye, T-Rex. Man, the armadillo is really good. It's a shame to lose it because it gains you 3 life. This guy's staying in. Okay, so it's Sonar. Oh, blue. Oh, okay, hold on. Here, which is a legendary, but I think it's okay because we really want to play him. Are there any? And then there was like... Legendary feels bad, actually. The most important one is Abstract Paint Mage. It's 4 of those. Man, needing such harsh 2-color requirements on such a small man base is like really crazy. What? How is there no island? Is it because I have... Huh? What? Collected now come... Oh, okay. There we go. Let's see. Ice Flan, is that an island cycler? If so, I will be playing it. Okay, let's go. Island cycling. Blue. No card could be found. What do you mean no card could be found? Okay. Oh, it stuns. See, this could be the sauce. Draw, discard. These don't feel quite as good. Ward is cool. That feels good. Vigilance doesn't matter. I don't see a world where I'm really waterbending, and I would rather have the stats, if I'm honest. That seems cool. We're completely giving up on turn 1 and like pretty much giving up on turn 2. Well, we can do these on 2. No, we're basically doing something every turn 2 because we have 8 billion cyclers, right? It should be 2 more top ends, I think. Should it be plane cycling? So that I can play Stormbrood and play 1 planes? Maybe? It's going away after a random encounter. We want them to waste removal on it. That is true, but the other options did literally nothing on attack. So at least it's something. 2-3, nah. 3-3, nah. Make it 3-3, make it 2-2 is interesting. Landfall, flying, that's not gonna matter. 4-5 is not gonna matter. Gain 3 life. Oh, it's a 3-5, but it gains 3 life. That's not bad. Do we need to keep white? Yes and no. This is like the actual only removal spell I'm playing, and you guys haven't seen it flip on random event. It gives 5 life when it comes onto the battlefield. It's actually one of awesome things. Slick Imitator? Or one of the more awesome things. Slick Imitator. Oh my god. Imitator. Return the Favor is not a creature, is the thing. Copy target spell. It's max speed though. We're not really damaging them until we just kill them. There's some earlier enablers that I could maybe do. Is that goblin that makes a treasure? No. First strike haste, make a treasure. Is that good? I think maybe. I was thinking this guy I was going to play, but is that good? I don't know. I want to give this a shot. The fact that this is legendary is like so scary to me. Storm Shriek Feral is eating up space here. It is consistency. I just don't think it's what we want in this deck. What other blue option? Oh, Meringue. No. River. It's River something. It's 6-drop, I think. What the hell is it called? Hold on. River. And yo, what do you mean? Oh, they're Lake Town. Lake Town. That's what they are. Let me see. Ooh. Omen. Dagger Maul Megalodon? Hold on. It has 5 powers, the problem. 5 is like not that high. Because like here's another option, right? Here's another option. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. See what I'm saying? I have a few of these written down on the side screen. I'm just checking through real quick. This one feels good. That seems pretty good. And then there's a dragon with a stun that's not bad. Chancellor of Tails. Let me look at Chancellor. Hold on, put that there. Chancellor. Is that blue? What color are you? What color is that? Chancellor of Tails. Hold on. Chancellor of Tails. Wilds of Eldraine. It's blue. When you cast an adventure, you may copy it. Choose new targets for the copy. It is cool. I think not now. Once I settle on the right colors for this, I'm gonna upgrade it, is what I'm thinking. Like, these guys are cool, but these guys are cool because you can play them early, is the thing. What up, Hallisbrinth? Playing multiple Sonars feels bad. Oh, wait, I need to cast instants. You know what? I just want to see how it feels. How are my wild cards looking? Sakashima? I don't know. Let's see. I assume that's a rare, though. Let's see. Or mythic. Doesn't look like it. I could be wrong. This is a budget version. This is a budget version. Save and exit. All right. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I don't think we have that many targets with instant sorceries for Sonar. It's cool that it's a tutor. It does also block early aggro, which is kind of cool. It has like actual stats. This is the exact hand that I think would be so cool to test, but there's no random encounter, so we can't test it. Although maybe that's good for this. It's so hard to get this mana base to do this. Actually, it's not. I just need 2 basics and a cycler, and we're good. Meringue River Region is a really good card, but it's a rare, I think. I might just try to draw into it. Like, it might just be better. That's what he said if he was a coward. I'm a coward. Okay, let's drop the Singer because we don't have the stuff and see what happens. Thank you very much, James. Good luck. Those hands work out if we have the thing, but we just do not have the random encounter. This will at least let us tutor for, which is cool. So we have to get to 5. And if we get to 5, we can tutor for it. And because we cast an instant or sorcery, we can get a treasure, which will get us to 6. So this guy feels pretty good for what we're trying to do. All right, let's see the kill spell. Wow, Tithing Blade. Okay. You have a 1-drop or okay. We couldn't play that guy anyway. All right, okay. Wow, he's gonna 2-for-1 himself. All right. Okay. I don't care about this guy. Guess what I'm gonna do? It's Island Cycle. We're making a treasure before my opponent can cast a spell. Okay. This guy is probably so confused about what the fuck I'm doing. This deck looks cool, by the way. So here's the thing. Earlier today, I resolved 7 random encounters in a single game. I played every copy oh, well. I played every copy twice except for my last one. It was an awesome game. All right, now we just wait. We just chill. We can cast it this turn. Opponent has got a lot of sorcery speed murders. 2 spells I just saw. Return the favor. Any of those would help, maybe. Return the favor is really good, but it's not a creature. Literally everything in this deck except random encounter is a creature. That's not to say that it won't go in future versions of the deck, but the thing is when I cast random encounter right now, there are 5 lands on the battlefield. There's 16 lands in the deck. There's 48 cards. 11 of these cards are lands. Every other card that I flip will be a creature. So it's a 1 in 4 to hit a land right now. Every time we add a card, it gets rid of that. So I hit two non-lands there. Whoop. And so keeping the ratio down is important. Obviously, I got to play this. I did not Doomster. I'm sorry. Obviously, I got to play this because I need to play this. But we're trying to find the line of like what's the critical pieces to make the deck work. And then if we can find the critical pieces, we know that we can take other stuff out. And if we can take other stuff out, we can use those to summon like cool rare slots and see what happens. That is absurd. Galta is not here. That is crazy. Because like, I think Galta's a pretty high-powered guy, but it's a vanilla creature. The problem with creatures that don't have cycling or whatever is like, the best one is probably Palaka Worm. I think we play an island. I assume he's just holding a bunch of removal, right? I think this one's harder to kill, but I think he would want to kill it more, so let's see. Because there's like a less degenerate version of this deck where we play like actual big giant stompy dudes and like absolutely poop on everything. I think that would be fun. Stampede Tyrant. You mean like hard casting stuff later in the game? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And like that's what the 6-drop ETB gain life guys do. This opponent's deck is kind of a cool construct again. All right, we're gonna play a Paint Mage. We're gonna make a treasure. We're gonna pass the turn. If we draw a land, we can flash back a random. If we don't, we can explode his balls and play a guy. Oh, Utroms. Urani. Wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, he descended into it. Wow. Respect. So it's basically now land now or we lose. Okay. We could do this. This gains some life. Did that feel better? I don't think so. Blue's okay. We played against a really removal heavy matchup, and that sucked for the blue version. The blue version with removal was worse than the other ones because all the other ones were basically like put the land on the battlefield, call it a day. I guess it was probably very similar. We don't really have enough info and probably need to test again. The thing is that ramp that puts lands onto the battlefield is the best version of this that we have. Throw Galactus in as a jump scare, true. I'm like kind of thinking that there might be something like glowing was such a big part of my idea. To be honest, I think it's like... Oh. Oh, Tex. Dude, yeah, we absolutely could play like Giga Horrible Monster Eldrazi billion cards for sure. I think this deck absolutely could play 4-color. I think it could. We would need to play more like token makers at the base, but it super could. What I'm thinking is, this guy seems better than I'm giving him credit for. I just don't know what this deck would look like this. Like, do we drop... We'd probably end up dropping these guys. Are these guys that good? They are, right? They're like the medium. They're like the halfway between these two. Is this too many rampy guys? I feel like it's like 6. We go down. This will let us find a land. We go down a Storm Shriek. We go down maybe 1 Segu. Because this is like 9 things I can play on turn 1. And like an infinite number of things I can play on 2. And like a bunch of strong 3s. We'll go down a 4. We need forests. I was going to say we could grab a plains, but I don't think it's ever really worth grabbing a plains. All right, I'm going to try this version. It's hard because we need a mana, but too many mana dorks and random encounter just hits all 1/1s. Yes, exactly. Like, we definitely can't touch this like pile of stuff we have here. It's exactly right. I do think there would be a funny degenerate copy spells version of this that we absolutely should try to make. So basically what we're trying to do is figure out the right version of this deck so that I can make videos about it tomorrow. I also have to be careful that we don't just like skew the entire deck based on like some random best of 1 games. You know what I mean? All right, that looks pretty good. We can throw this guy back. This is removal though. We can get 3 lands like this. Kind of like having removal, to be honest. We need 1 more mountain. We can get it with this. Let's put our... Which one would we rather have come back in? The T-Rex. We need to think about it that way. White Stall Inquisitor. They may play that card for advantage. What? A card from the hand and play that card as long as it remains exiled. Each land plays this way. Entered tapped. Oh, okay. You got me? I'd play the tap land. Okay. We have ramp, but we have removal. I think we just fry that guy's toy. Because the dragon gets shuffled back in. Omens seem really good for this. Maybe we need to look at the other Maybe we need to go up on omens actually, because there's the black and green dragon. It's Jund, baby. I'm thinking it's Jund. Play. We should do this one. Gives us some life. Grab probably a forest. Could go with let's grab a forest because I want to play Land of Werewolves. I will say, you know what we need to put in this deck for sure is Ruby, because Ruby swings pretty big for her cost. Ah, man, you got me, bro. You got me. Let me see. I think, am I really going to Mountain Cycle twice? Probably not. I'll get rid of the Lizard. Lizard can kill this guy. It's kind of cool. I'm more likely to cast a Lizard if I'm being honest. There's a Fire Singer. Fire Singer is quite good. All right, we just pass and we Mountain Cycle at the end of their turn. Grab another land out of the deck. And we'll get to play it. Boomy Unleashed. Earthbend isn't relevant. Extra combat might be huge if you hit it on. Yeah, extra combat is a way to do this. There's another... the best version of this deck, I think, has that new worm from Hobbit. Is it a worm? It's like a 0/6. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not blocking. This is obviously a trick. I'm not blocking this. Prismari, the inspiration. The dragon? Dude, that would be nuts. Oh, man, you got me on the ropes, opponent. If he fucking counters my random encounter, I'm going to cry. Thank you, Alex, for the resubscription. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're great. Watch this random encounter. And they're off. I don't think this kills him, unfortunately, and I just die. Yeah. Standard seems real sweet right now. I am hoping to make a splash with the stupidest deck. Opponent realizing that's not legal. Very close, though. All right, he got me. It needs to be either needs to be more lethal or it needs to be more defensive. Segu Wildling. Yes, Segu Wildling is in here. I think we need to lean more on omens, if I'm being honest. Let's clone this again and try to add that dragon with the removal. That's not what I wanted. I wanted clone. Okay, this guy we like. Fenrir is cool. Giant is good. He lets you get anything. Yeah, he's what's that one called? I just posted it a second ago. Where's my butt, sir? Where's my butt? Hold on. It was... No, this isn't the guy I was talking about, but check this out. I went real deep in the... Oh, or not. Hold on. One moment. I went real deep in the tech trying to figure this deck out. Look at this shit. look at this shit. I was like, dude, I have thought about some weird cards for this bad boy. He is... Let's see, where is it? Where are you? Well, Ruby for sure. No. I appreciate the ideas. Keep them coming, even if they're repeats. All good. Where is it? There's another Omen guy. Hold on. Did I not write him down? Oh, here it is. I don't understand the 2 different 6-mana cards. One must be better than the other, so take 2 of that. I don't know anything. Dude, it is a very fair suggestion. This deck is not a good deck as far as Magic is concerned. I'm playing 16 lands, which is not possible. The 6-drops do a couple of things in here. All of the 6-drops have a little ability that I can discard them and go find a land. The whole deck is based around this card. Let me see if it's not behind me, I don't think. And this card just shoves cards onto the battlefield from the top of my library. So we're hoping that those 6-drops will either stay in the deck and become crazy good beatdown sticks, or I'll pitch them to find lands, which is cool. The constraint is that we're trying to do it on a budget. And budget is making this harder than I think it needs to be. Disruptive Stormbrood. You get stopped before you can cast the first one. In these iterations, yes. In these iterations, yes. Do we think we can cast... We have the deserts. This is worth playing. I'm thinking that cycling adventures out for omens is actually kind of good. Like Omen finding a land, and Llanowar is just so good. Maybe we drop this guy, is what I'd say if I was crazy. I literally haven't seen this guy yet. Let me put one of him in the sideboard. What do we do here? What do we do here? We have just the one extra. Drop a Fenrir, maybe? I also haven't seen Fenrir at all. Wildling feels too good for what I'm trying to do. But it's like, it's almost too passive. Do you think we have too many of these guys? This is the one thing I haven't touched. Let's try it like this. I'm here for it? Hell yeah, dude. Let me tell you, this is not a good fucking Vizine. Let me see Vizine. Hold on. I just saw what YouTube said. Vizine. Am I stupid? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's this guy. That's cool. We should do a version. So the problem with this deck is that I'm squeezing the land base so hard, and everything has to find lands or be able to be pitched out of my hand, This guy can't. And it's not that that means it's a bad card, but I'll need to do a different version where I play a real mana base. Because literally 16 lands, I can't play this guy because he won't go find a land. Every single card up here either kills creatures or finds lands, basically is what we're doing. Yeah, we could just drop more lands, chat, obviously. I do think that a blue version with clones would be sick. A blue version with clones would be fucking cool. That would be kind of cool, actually. This one. Stop squeezing your lands and let it out. No! To be honest, Omens seem like the best version of this deck. We might play a more regular version of Magic. Like, we might try to scrap, put a couple of cards from this build in, throw all the Omens in, because they shuffle back into the deck. Shocking Sharpshooter. Okay, there's a random. We have a Llanowar Offender. This is actually the hand that I was hoping for. This is a perfect hand for this, I think. Nobody said blue. We hate those guys. Okay, but is it would help me in this deck, actually. This goes back in the deck so we can find it later. Llanowar. Turn 2 Fenrir. Grab a mountain. Wait, not turn 2. This guy. Oh, wait. I'd have to go find... No. I can still do it. Sequencing. Grab me a mountain. Play said mountain. Find me probably my second mountain so I can play Magic the Gathering. There we go. That Armadillo does so much heavy lifting in this deck, dude. Ah, he's playing fair stuff that does things. Okay, summoning Fenrir gives us a land here. Seems right. Let's go grab a forest. Get it for 1. We're playing random encounter this turn. This is what the deck should do. And you have to remember, we've been playing... This guy didn't play any removal yet. We've been playing a lot of removal-heavy matchups, which I think are not good for this. But obviously, it dying to Doomblade is like it dying to Doomblade. You know what I mean? What I do know is that my opponent, Oprah's baby daddy, walked into a forest, and on their path down the road, they were beset by a random encounter. Okay. Why did you chuck that in? What do you have, like a get lost or something? Oh. Ah, if he takes my Llanowar Elves, I will be very disappointed. I would be very disappointed in him. Very fine. Very fine. I'm so fine with that. Yes. I didn't realize that was a different effect. Wait, what was doing that? Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. We'll just do it this turn. I'm also wondering if, like, reshuffles might be in order. Because, like, cycling all the big guys does mean that they wouldn't be in the deck. You know what I mean? Look at this guy with his mythics and rares. The only one. Oh, yeah? In response. Just got my shit rocked by Bear Tribal. This format rules. I do think the bans were really important. I've watched a good amount of standard content. Dude, there's so many videos of, like, your opponent plays one of 2 things. Badger Mole Cub or Storm Chaser's Talon. And, like, that's it. You got my T-Rex, sir. Well played. Okay. May I have a turn, sir? May I have a turn? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to play. That's all right. I didn't want to play. Appreciate the follow, by the way, Trilobite. All right, my turn. Oh, look at first here. Yawn. Random encounter. Storm Chaser banned, Grand banned, and Badger Mole Cub banned. Are you going to counter it, or, like, what? You want to exile my graveyard or something? See, this is a more expected hit, and even this is still better than what we've been getting. Fuck it. He probably did think he could exile Scoots. And draw 4. Thank you. Yeah, I imagine this deck with Badger Mole Cub. It would have been insane. You would have played it on like fucking turn 2 or whatever dumb shit happens. But the fact that it's gone makes me think that other decks won't be as fat. Like, I think I can sneak my first random encounter out. And if my first random encounter is enough to gain me 8 life and do 20 damage to my opponent, I think it's fine. Yeah, Oprah's baby daddy, dude. Ah, my opponent thinks that he's going to get out of this one in one piece. Can I play this? No, I'm 1 mana short. That sucks. Do we just ramp our little butts off? I think so, right? Should we play 1 planes? One piece! Are you, brother, what are you doing here? What's going on here? Beep, beep, goes the bus. Get one? No? Don't get one? Okay, opponent holding priority. Afraid of the studio's first year? Drop a forest for planes? Maybe. The problem is we need forest in our opening for Land of Werewolves. Scoots, did you see the deck list a minute ago? It's a diabolical deck list. Yeah, he's just so confused about what's happening. All right, what do we do here? We play maybe like, It has 16 lands. What's the right call? Playing this guy? I think playing this guy. Why is this highlighted? All right. Yeah, Big Dumb Guys is great. Okay, opponent's at 1. Studio's first year, a lethal threat. Opponent has some weird combo thing that he wants to do, though. Okay, he's going to exile a non-land permanent, probably choosing this guy. Opponent, however, not realizing that this is here. He needs to stack one of his big guns to kill my guy, otherwise he's dead. All right. I've never seen the Studio's first year finish. That guy died to Studio's first year. That's nuts. That wasn't bad. I don't have any bots. I will. The deck is pinned. The deck is pinned. I believe. I believe it is pinned. Although it's been changed, so maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Runescale Stormbrood. Is that the one with Runescale Stormbrood? Let me see. Oh yeah. Runescale Stormbrood is a really good shout. So this was going to be in my sideboard. Can you paste the export button in the chat? Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Export. Okay. There you are. Character limit. Hold on. I can make a quick architect of the deck for you guys in this final form. Let me show you guys Runescale. I just instinctively typed RuneScape. This was going to be in the sideboard for this deck, and you guys, I think, will see why in a second. New deck, midstream, changes to top deck, gambling, standard. Create deck. Import cards, paste, save changes. Added 31 cards. Okay. There you are, sir. Let me remove this pin on YouTube. Here we go. Oh, what the heck just happened? That was weird. Okay, we'll pin that. It won't let me. There we go. Place pin message. Perfect. All right, that is the current version. This guy would make an awesome sideboard card. I have to figure out what the hell I'm doing for sideboard. Probably not going to end up. After seeing the way this works, I'm probably not going to end up playing these. So far, though, that was okay. That was okay. Maybe the call was to go down on that giant guy. Yeah, no worries. The deck has no rares in it. It has no rares in it. I'm trying to make a budget deck in the new world of Standard that is fun to play, so that at least you know that the deck is fun, and then you can upgrade from there when we figure out the core concepts of the deck. So right now, it seems like I could play Magic like this. No random encounter. There's a random encounter. Throw this guy back in the deck because he's really good to hit. On 2, we can Forest Cycle. On 1, we can play Studious. All right, blue-white flyers can put out a lot of damage when they get there. All right, I'm gonna play this mountain. Gonna ramp. No one has ever combined Standard and Fun. It's impossible. Today's the day! Dude, establishing dominance. Does Standard feel better after the bans? I didn't play before. I played like a little Brawl last week. Or a couple weeks ago. This looks okay. Let's do this. We'll rip the Studious, and then immediately holding priority, we'll cast. We can do counter it. Oh, they have that counter spell that is like pay a little more, right? You can counter this. Yeah, we have another Forest Cycling. All right. If we get a mountain, we can play it right now. Good Lord. Wow. Fair enough. Playing against different decks makes me happy to hear. All right, well, if I draw a land, I'm all right. If I don't draw a land, I'm screwed. The biggest problem about my removal is that it only hits flyers. If one of these was yeah, I'm just dead. All right, GG's. You know what's crazy too is I keep not getting these in the deck. They gave me 5 life when they hit the board. Also, playing an 8/8 flyer on turn 2 or whatever the hell that guy did, that's diabolical. What in the actual fuck was that? If my opponent plays an 8/8 flyer on turn 2 or 3 or whatever, what am I supposed to do? I has to be hard removal to kill it. Yeah, 8/8 flyer is absurd. And it has flash. No, power creep. There's no way that's power creep. What? No. You remember what 3 mana? I'm thinking of like what 3 mana used to give like back in my old Standard days. Empyrean Angel, the 2/3 flyer creatures with flying it +1/+1. Would you rather have that or an 8/8? We could get there with Forest Cycling. No random. Sir. All right. Keep a Fire Singer. Wildling is good. Wildling basically does what T-Rex. Oh, I want this in the deck anyway. I want that in the deck anyway. That's an easy choice. Green has a 1 mana 6/6. Really? Well, that guy's like a 1 mana 6/6. If we draw a land, we are playing random encounter on turn 4. Shared Roots. Okay. What do we do here? It's probably just... I didn't want to crack this treasure early, but it like... Because functionally, I'm just getting a land drop either way. I'm spending... It's like... I think it's like this. Yeah, Tifa's scary. I can kill her, though, like, pretty fast. In this deck, I mean. Not right now. I don't have any of the cards that do that. Oh, a lot of people are playing this, huh? Luckily, this guy doesn't have trample. I'm sure that won't be a problem. We don't... I think he's going to just go for damage. I'm counting on the greed of my opponent here. If he doesn't kill Fire Singer, I play a random encounter. If he kills Fire Singer, I'm screwed. could you use comment during your turn, put that many 1/1 counters on it? Oh, yeah, sure. Have your way with me, Mr. Bird. All right, now this has to be the fucking craziest random encounter you've ever seen. Which there are random encounters that this deck can play that will get me out of this, but we'll see. Here we go. It wasn't the craziest, but it does do something. At this point, he blocks the Chocobo. I think I'm dead now. We might have to decide between the deck needs to insta-win and the deck is going for value. Because one thing that's happening is, like, I'm not killing my opponent. I believe that I'll be blocking like this, sir. Because if it's the deck is going for value, we're keeping that 5-mana 3 that gives us 3 life, the 3/3 in the air. If it's they have to die, we can't play it. That's tragic. You know what I'm saying? Skip. We're doing science. It's not about emotions. Because like our mid game guys are too small. So like, let's clone this again and keep the iterations. So like when this guy hits the board, it's cool that he finds his land, but he only has 3 power. And when this guy hits the board, he has 4 power. And like those are cool, but also like 4 power and 3 power does not kill him. Are we winning? No. Yeah, like Mono Green Tea says, it's about sending a message. Like, I know this is crazy, but like, is there a way to search for like stats? No, I guess we can just go to 7 drops. We need stuff that does stuff. So I think we just type in the word like cycling. 5, 6. Maybe we give up on our cycling dream. Problem is if we have them in our hand, we're like screwed. Adventure maybe might be the way to get around this. Can we just see what's up here in uncommon? Agnesar? What is that? Why don't I see it? Is it a common? Let me see. Let me see why I don't see it. Scriptfall. Let's see. Agnesar Rex. Oh, it's a rare. We can definitely do rares once I've like figured out what the hell I'm doing. Oh, cancel. Let's go here. Take this out and just see what's up here. That's a creature. 5, 6. We want to see like things with 7 power, which I have a terrible. Ooh. I have a terrible idea. See, this one, it can get me a land back from my graveyard, which would be good if we played like Evolving Wilds. This is a really strong creature. 7 is good. Create a lander. Ah, landers are cool. Landfall, Elves, and Brawl. Dude, that sounds really good. He's really good, but he doesn't have any of the other modal stuff. 3, 6, 4 cycling. This guy might be part of the move. Like we could just play Palaka Worm and stuff, right? Like we can just count on the strength of the creature. For each color among permanents you control. Diamond Elemental or Diamond Weapon would be fucking free with the way you've been playing this deck. And it's an 8/8. We are maybe playing legendaries. This guy's 6, 6. ETB, Succumb 2, Death Touch. This is like a good example of what we want, although it's got white mana. 8/8. Tap Stun. We might be playing like, oh, he doesn't have a way to get out of my hand. Neither does Diamond. No, Diamond can be cast though, is the thing. Oh god, what did I do? Giant. Warp for 3. This is actually fucking perfect. Because it can still at least be played. Why would I care though? Do I care about playing this guy with Warp? No, right? It does fucking nothing. It doesn't have haste. Do the pips even matter if we're never casting them? We could play every color for the big guys. Yes, as long as they have a way to get out of my hand. That's why I have them all selected. Like I don't mind playing like a swamp cycling guy. Like we should play Marlboro actually. It's 6. Like this guy's a 4/4, but when he comes in, he does 2 damage, so he basically swings for 6, right? And he has swamp cycling. We can put a swamp in here. The thing is, like, I need something. They need to do something on the card that I can do for 2 mana. Like, that's where we're at with this deck. Diamond Weapon kind of counts because I'm going to have so many fucking cards in my graveyard when I cycle all my dudes. I can cast them for 2. That's, like, what I'm thinking. And then Altenac has this thing where you can get a land back. I have to figure out how to do that. An Evolving Wild, maybe, or a Surveil of a land. I'm not 100% sure about that. But, like, any of the abilities, like an Adventure, an Omen, something like that would work fine. The point is, what I'm saying is, I think I need to kill them. I need to not get, like, pay, like, 5 mana, or, like, pay the random encounter, get, like, 3/3s that gain life. Like, that's cool, but, like, they need to die, is what it is. Which means I need things, like, 6 power is, like, the minimum. I'm hoping for more. Like, Altenac being 9 is really cool. 6... See, a 6/2 is cool, but like Stonehide Ancient? Is it a rare? Am I stupid? Where is he? Let's see, 1 second. Stonehide Ancient. Tremor warning. Hold on. Oh, he's Teamer. This card enters return all non-dragon creatures to their owner's hand. Oh, whoa. Wait, it would bounce all my guys. Things that could buff the board. That's true. Stonehide Ancient is like so close. It has exactly what you're talking about. The problem is that he would bounce all the other random event guys. Shocking Sharpshooter. Let's see. I wonder why that didn't show up, because it's Alchemy. Each whenever a creature you control enters, this deals 1 damage to target opponent. That is true. He just doesn't do anything other than raw damage. And like in this deck, if it doesn't do anything other than raw damage, I'd have to be I'd be a lot more careful with the mulligans, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. It's just not what I'm thinking about right this second. Is there a good team pump guy? Like creatures get? Okay, this would be perfect for what we're talking about. This is an upgrade for sure. Let's do this. Creature, I would assume it's in white. 3/1 counters. Can't be blocked. This guy was in like my sideboard. X target creature get XX for X is the number of colors among Can't get rid of it though. It might be time to get rid of that notion and just try to build this regular. I might, honestly, it might be time. Ooh, wait. For each instant sorcery in your game, I'm not having that many. Creator of bumps the team. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What is that, a 7? No. Okay, maybe it's something like this. And we play 2 Evolving Wilds. And then Altenac actually can do something. It's pretty rare. It's pretty rare, but Altenac can do something. What? Is it a basic? No. Am I stupid? Okay, hold on. I have too many filters. I've got filtered madness. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know this shit's in standard. Okay. Let's try it like this. If we get the cards and it doesn't play right, then I think we know the answer. Oh, Escape Tunnel. Is that just better? Sacrifice, put in basically anything to shove, sacrifice target creature. Yeah, it's just better, right? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, they always put this shit in standard. Okay. What I'm thinking is, if this... Oh, there's a Malboro in here. wait, I didn't want to do that. Maybe I do. I had an insane Ashroot Animist. Another target creature gets XX where X is this creature's power. This is perfect. No, wait, it doesn't have a cycling ability. I want to do a version of this that, yeah, Meringue is a rare, unfortunately. I want to do we're gonna do one more of these like test things, and then we're gonna do a better version that has I kind of think Malboro is really good, actually. No, it needs to be. It probably needs to be. I don't really want to do this. Is there anything this big? Not really. This guy makes a 2/2. Two of on the legendary. Honestly, like, let's do this. Let's drop an escape. A one of is fucking crazy. Let's do this. Let's get rid of one forest, which is an insane thing to do. Basic lands. I want to try this. I don't think this will work, but I want to try it. We're gonna play one game of this, and then, chat, we're gonna go back to the drawing board. We're gonna build a regular version of this deck, and we're gonna put real stuff in it. I'm gonna keep it budget still. This is Magic as Garfield intended. You're right. We're gonna keep it budget still, at least in the beginning, and we're gonna put actual cards that are not necessarily creatures in it, but that will help us do stuff in Magic, and we'll see what we can do with this deck rather than just relying on the gimmick. I'm not really sure what I'm going to end up playing tomorrow, to be honest. This can find us a green. Here's some removal. I'm all right with that. We just need any land, and we can play Fenrir. Any land or any like ramp spell of any kind. Do it now. Maybe we go down even more basics and just fucking play tap lands, which would be crazy, but we have some turns we can take off. Like this, I don't really care about this turn. Let's go get a plane. No, we need a double red. No, it doesn't matter. We can go get a plane. It literally doesn't matter in any order. What am I even talking about? And this is for each permanent? Yeah, so like we have skip tunnels. Let's summon a Fenrir. Grab a second forest. Probably should have gotten the plains there, but whatever. Cool music. Is there a Tifa avatar? Opponent is confused about the dog. Hello? Okay. Dragon Mage? Is that the like 8-drop haster? Is the bird their pet or yours? It's theirs. Yeah. No, okay. Sorry, it doesn't have haste. It's the one I was thinking of, but yes, that guy's cool. He might be correct. Okay, we did not get any lands, which is fine. We can go cycle for one. Where's yours? I don't have any birds. What? Birds aren't real, bro. We'll rip our planes so we can play our guy. This guy is just so fucking good when he enters. Birds cost money, brother. Okay, they're gonna blink it so it comes back on its top face, probably. Oh. Wait, what? Why did they do that? It's an instant. It can't enter the battlefield. Did they not know that? I feel bad. Well. See, why don't we get these random encounters? Like, where's that? Did we fix it? Maybe Fenrir was the also my opponent didn't play 50 murders and counter spells and stuff. So, all right, let's run it back. I played it and he died. That's pretty good. I mean, maybe it was just about having more ramp. Maybe we'll toss a Ruby or two in. Ruby's really good. We can drop like a Studious for a Ruby because Ruby swings better. There is a random encounter. We can find lands. We have some removal. That seems fine. What up, Kosh? Seeing a land here would be sick, actually. Oh, shit. Wow, okay. Wait, this might be the actual way the deck is supposed to play. I want this deck? Dude, it's $20. It's no rares, and it's $20 in real life. Now we play this. I've kept it so extremely budget. Oh, he's playing Tablet of Discovery. You fool. You think you can play red sorceries in my fucking neighborhood? What up, Weenie Hut? Watch this. You're kidding me. Well, that was a pretty big whiff, I'm not gonna lie. See, but like we hit an 8-8, so like we're still okay. Like that whiff, I think, is against the odds, so to speak. But we're still okay. Dude, Seething Song is in standard. I don't think Dark Ritual is in standard. I tried to use Architect's Scryfall's standard tool, and it didn't show up. But it's an uncommon in Marvel, so is it in maybe is it in a commander deck? Yeah, me too, but it might be in a commander deck. I'm not sure. I'm asking more so than saying. Okay, we've got another Seething Song on deck, and we've got a Llanowar Elves. So we have a double plan for random encounter. If we get a land, we can play it off of Llanowar Elves. If we don't, we can Ritual and play it, assuming he doesn't kill my guys. Oh, okay. I think he's dead. I think he's just dead. He played a billion Tablets of Discovery. This is a card I was going to play too, by the way. It seems really good. It might be worth playing this over lands, if I'm being honest. Because it ramps you too, and it also gives you like a value card. Oh, he's just dead. You're just. Wait. Oh, right here. It's down here. I was trying to activate the ability. Okay, opponent. Guess what? It's a random encounter. Good luck with your dragons. I think we'll take that. I can only think of one thing to do. Beep, beep. I don't know. I don't know what the opponent was doing, but that's feeling better. What is that? I don't know. Ooh, a pack. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is feeling better. What do we even really do? Just shove a bunch of Fenrirs in the deck? Play more ramp? Oh, you know what it is? We're playing bigger guys. We added 4 cards with 8 power and 9 power. I think that's only the most technical version of a win streak, because I think I've won 2. I've gotten my ass kicked all night with this deck because we've basically been doing surgery. What up, Garfy? You're gonna see some weird shit this game, I promise. It's a top deck gambling graveyard budget combo Stompy no rares $22 deck. I think I sent it already, Wano. It's here, I just pinned it. It has random encounter. It can't play Fenrir. It can play this guy. I think we keep this. Classic Ryan. Oh, did I? Okay, I'll explore it one more time. That's not good. We have 2 mountain cyclers. Did I hear gambling? Yes. We play this guy, and it flips random creatures off the top. Shared roots. Yeah, let's go get ourselves a mountain. There's a very good chance we just never see green mana, and we might win still. No, I mean, the thing is, like, it is, you're right, Fenrir is dead in our hand. But, like, if we draw any land, we're random encountering. Oh, with the exception of access tunnel, I guess. Yeah, see, like, this shit right here, this would be an upgrade we need to put into the deck. No, brother, you got it. Nice job. I would love to draw a fucking land. Well, can't have everything we want. I guess we can't have everything we want. Is it worth seething songing? Does that do anything? No, it literally does nothing. I'm just super dead, right? Yeah, I'm just dead. Red blue, you can see a version that has scrying to better hits. Yes, yes, I agree. There's a few red blue cards I really like. I kind of want to build. Let me export this deck for that chatter. Hold on. We're gonna rip one more match while I put that there. My decks. Let's see. I'll do a new one really quick. New deck. Top deck, standard. Naya. No random encounter. See ya. No random encounter. See ya. Okay, we should keep this. We probably won't need the ritual where we're going. And Altenak needs to go back in the deck because he's a big hit. This is crazy that this is going to work. And then we create the deck. And then we import cards to do this. We hit this. Save the changes. Close it. And paste it. Thank you for helping me keep my sanity through these wild times. Well, I don't know what kind of wild times you'd be talking about, but I hope that they get less wild or more wild, depending on what you want. There you are, Mr. Cheddar. There's a new version of the deck. I will pin the new one. There you are. I believe that I will simply sack this so that it doesn't hold priority anymore. Whoa, it's happening. That it is, Mr. Jaeger. That it is. We have some crazy shit we labbed up. Okay, he's playing Lessons. Respect. It looks like I'll be able to play this Rampant Growth. Or I could go find a... No, I should do this before he kills it, right? That's what I think. Because I can find another land out of this. Gotta be efficient with my cards. Grab the double red. Yeah, why would you learn anything about how Magic works when you could just flip gambling off the top of the library? You know what I mean? Problem is we don't have our gambling spell. Guys playing Cat Girls. Everyone is playing this card. It's so good. I should play it in this deck too. It was in the first version of the deck, but I'm like, it's not a creature. So like, there's a Fenrir. Let's just rip the bastard, I think. Every time we pull a land out of this deck, it adds such a significant chance to not draw further lands. There are 16 lands in the deck. The 4th one's about to hit the battlefield. Bro, I don't care. Yeah, the studio's first year is getting it. You know what's kind of funny? Because of the way, like, the amount of damage my guys will do off random encounter, this first year hitting 2 or 3 times actually can win me the game. It's so close to being 20 damage when I flip a medium, like, random encounter. Life and mana. That would be cool. Accumulating wisdom. Okay. Opponent. Okay. Oh man, that's scary. Land, please. Okay. What I actually want is a random encounter. I spoke wrong. All right, let's play a Fenrir. I should have not played a land, actually. Because this armadillo will let me go find a conduit pylons. And that will let me surveil. All right. Get student, dude. All right. If we see a dang old random encounter, I get to cast that bitch. These are good modes, but they'll never be relevant. I don't know what my opponent thinks we're doing. It's literally my only planes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. He's figured out where the land button is. There we go. Oh, okay. This shit's pretty good, actually. In a row. I'm not honestly that. If we just draw a random encounter anytime, we'll win the game.
Otter to otter.
That was a weird hit. I think we just... I can't kill him, right? It's such a nuisance to just hit. What do I have? 4, 7. If I draw another land, I can flash it back. I just got to do this. I can keep him up to minus. Is that even good? Whatever. Beat his ass. Just beat his ass. Don't even think about it. Just beat his ass. That's a different deck. If we draw any land, we can immediately just kill. Thank you. See, that's the problem. Is like this is such an important creature in the. Oh wow, he's gonna make dragons. This is such an important creature in the combo, but like hitting it is so bad. It is still 2 damage though. What are the odds we draw land? Pretty okay. 1 in 4.
Shift the current.
So the reason I kept the Fire Singer on top is because random encounter shuffles first. I know that we saw the Fire Singer, but what happened there was the whole deck shuffled and it went back on top. I should have probably surveilled it, but I was like, I won't see it. No, I won't see it. And then I saw it, which is like, what the fuck are we doing at that point? I do think I absolutely should have gotten rid of it. Let's do this. Gain a bajillion life. The actual same play. Dude, they're cursing me. Okay, I don't think he kills me here, which means we're getting to play this random encounter again. I do think that I definitely throw that in the garbage 10 times out of 10. I think that was absolutely the wrong play.
Observe, analyze, iterate.
All right, my opponent's got 10 life, and I know there's a bunch of absolute bangers in there because they're not in here. Oh, we are going to do some random. Trust me. We're going to do some random. I don't think he kills me from 25. Like, he's going to make a shit ton of dragons. By the way, that enchantment is insane. This is a really good use for this dwarf ritual, actually. He's notably not casting instants or sorceries. Casting artifacts. I think, my friend, you need to cast instant. Still not casting instants or sorceries. Like, if he just played any instant or sorcery, he gets a flying 5/5. I don't know. Oh, that was the wrong play. Oh, that's the wrong play. Oh my god, that's the wrong play. Dude, it's right here. You can see it. It's right here. You can see it. All right. Good luck. Look, you can't do anything about that. I got two lands and a random encounter. Hey, that's why it's random. You can't do anything about that. Ouch. Yes. At that point, how many lands are here? There's 9, which means that there are only 6, 7 lands in the deck, the entire deck. And like, hello? No surveil before it. I probably should have, but I don't know that it would have mattered. It's gambling. It's gambling. It's funny. Okay, I want to make a different version of this with actual... Do I have any wild cards left after that? Yeah, see, here's the problem. I spent 35 wild cards on a lands only deck. I don't know if you guys saw the video. It's over on Skill Check. It looks like this shit rotated. Hold on. It looks like this. Oh. Yeah, here's a deck I made for Brawl. It has 0 wins. It's pretty good, but also I don't have any rares right now, so there's that. No, it was pretty fun because they're all man lands. Is there something on top end? I want to experiment now with top end that doesn't also do anything. Hold on. What is, if you could pick any uncommon or common card that would end the game, what would it be? Like if it attacked. Let's go 7+ uncommon. Like this is a 9-drop, which is cool. Palaka Worm. Maybe it's Palaka Worm, honestly. Gain 7 is so fucking funny. Something big and green. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Hold on. Let's drop the Armadillo Stays. It's really good. This is fine. Let's drop some of the forest cycling stuff. Do we want to just give up on removal? That feels bad. And this game's 5 life. Honestly, like, who cares about removing things when you could just beat their ass? Like, these are 9/9s. There's an 8/8 in colorless. Oh, I gotta hit creature. Creature. We'll do this too. There's an 8/8 in colorless. It's a Gate Colossus. It's pretty good. 6/6 trample enters gain 3 life. Palaka is... I might just play more diamond weapons, to be honest. 6/7, 8/8. Some kind of weird... Wait, why is there no multicolored things here? Oh, not collected. Oh, I gotta redo that list. Okay. That one's hard to do. That one's fine. 6/6. A 7-mana 3/2. That's crazy. Discarding cards. All other creatures get minus. Vile Mutilator's pretty good. 5/5. 6/6. This is cool for drawing another hand. 7/7 with trample. Lander trample. I feel like there's better in multicolor. No? In your step. I can't do that because... Oh, actually, I could stack these triggers, right? Interesting. But 7 is... I feel like we can do better than 7. Like, I'd rather play this than a 7/7. We can play one of these. Interest draw X cards, X mana. Yeah, I'm not spending any mana, though. Bygone Colossus are funny. Is it some shit like this? What are the best ones here? Oh, we gotta play another Palaka in this guy. That guy will... Wait. Oh, it's in the sideboard. Oh, wait. Wait, why is that guy not here? Hold on. Am I stupid? Yeah, where is he? What is happening with this filter? It's creatures that I've collected or not collected of any... Oh, he's a 6-drop. Okay, we should look at the 6s too, because this guy is really good. Gladiolus, because he finds a land and puts it in, and he gives a 2/2 and trample to somebody else. I think we should put him in. Let's see, though, if we can find anything else that costs 6 that does anything. Yeah, flyers are good. Evasion's good. But I think the raw number is really important, because we're, like, surprising our opponent when they don't have that many blockers. 6/2 with removal is kind of cool. 5/4, 5/4, 6/6 swamp selecting that touch. This is like the best card I could ask for, actually. I might play black for this. Glacier Godmaw. Is that the green guy? We'll go over here. Huskburster? Huskburster. Is that a rare? Scryfall, Huskburster, Swarm. It's from Bloombro. It's an uncommon. Menace Death Touch. 1 card for each creature you own. Oh. You're Mr. Twin Squirrel, you got me on some shit. Hold on. Hold that thought. I'm actually looking at mono black or like Rakdos. A Rakdos version of this might be insane. The swamp cycling one here is direct damage. That one that he just suggested is a 6/6 for 8 mana, but it gets cheaper for each card you own that's a creature in graveyard and exile, which all the cyclers are doing already. And then there was the one that we just saw a second ago, which was this guy. I'm kind of thinking Rakdos might be the move. Wait, hold on. We're back to Jund. We're fucking back to Jund. Yes, sir. Like that guy we could play? I want to make a Swamps version of this, a black version of this in a second. But I want to try just like playing big guys. Ooh. Dude, it's perfect. We gotta Jund it up. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Number of artifacts? I don't really have that many artifacts. Dude, look at all the swamp cycling stuff. The swamp cycling stuff is really good. Huh. Target creature opponent comes gets extra with it. Dude, this is like a billion. Yeah, Diamond Weapon is down here. Fear of Burning Alive is 4 damage to face. Is there what? Like, surely there's something that's like giga billion damage that I haven't seen yet. 2 damage to a thing, 2 damage to a creature. Red Hulk is funny. He just bounces though. There's got to be something that does way more damage than these that I'm not thinking of. Boomy. Someone suggested Boomy before. A different Boomy, I think. Top 4 cards. Cactorantula. I have a desert. That's really funny. Flopsy is cute. This is cool. Kind of evasion. In uncommon. Yeah, it's a good question. It's got cycling ETB 6/6. That's kind of cool. This would actually be really good for... This would be good for my other one, actually. Migrating Ketradon. I should look up cycling and try this again. The Hobbit one is good. Enters target creature get XX or X the number. See, like this is good. This is good. Giant Cactuar, but it's rare. Oh no, you can't. Yes. Forget everything I said, chat. Oh, I have 2 rares. Hold on a minute. Wait, I cancel. Let's finish what we're doing here. If I could get 4 rares, I would put that in right now. Whoa! I was struggling with all my lands. It finds any land. Fuck it. We're doing a Jund version. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm not in control. I've lost control. 7/7. See, like this is just better. Do what? You know what though? No, that's better. That guy's really good. Yeah, man, we're all on a fucking ride here. Sneak? Some sneak shit? Okay, this guy's good. See, because at one point I was thinking about doing a combo version of this and like some infinite combat shit or whatever. Stuff with trample is good, I agree. This guy gets a land when he comes in and gives something trample, so I think he's really good. This guy lightning helix is when he enters, which means he's actually swinging for 9, which is really good. Oh crap, I clicked. Tap target, stun. 6/5. Looking at cards. Okay. I want to just play the most lethal stuff here. Yeah, I agree with the Titan. We maybe just want to give up on, like, it's all super value. And we want to just, like, this is an 8/8. It can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. I would rather just play fucking 4 of this guy and Lightning Helix, either their face, like, every time it comes in. There's also Gandalf. When he enters, he deals 3. It's not quite as good, but he can pick the targets and he can stop their blockers. I do 1,000,000,000% want to make a, wait, did I put the... I want to make a fucking John version of this deck pretty bad. Altadeck is a 9-drop with trample, but his, like, other mode does not matter. This is functionally 8 power because when he comes in, you get a land. When a land comes in, a creature gets 2/2 and trample until end of turn. This is probably one of the better finishers. I think we should play 2 of them. Maybe it's like 2 drops of these, like, fucking random legendaries. Like this. We have to be careful because we're dropping cyclers at this point. That's 66 cards. Let's toss the Colossus, maybe. What do we really want here? Ruby is good. Ruby is good. We have Ruby occupies one of these slots, though, is the thing. Is Ruby better than Llanowar or Studious? Maybe Studious. No, the problem with this is the reason I like Studious is because the land goes in the battlefield and Studious can die. People kill Ruby. Ruby's a better hit, though. And Llanowar just sets you off to such a ridiculous start. Here's a question. Would we rather play Ruby or, like, Fenrir? Probably Fenrir. And how many of these are we actually going to play? Is this just better than... No, I feel like Gate Colossus is cool. I'd drop a wolf. I feel like that's fine. Yeah, maybe seeing 4 is too many. I'm with you. I also think Blazing Firestinker is really important, but I'm getting so tired of running into these guys. Maybe it's like... Is that crazy? Is this crazy? Masters of Evil... Rakdos Villain Tribal? Yeah, I got slapped by like a Rakdos Villains deck this last week. I think maybe this is the move, no? This is maybe too much of this. This card is like what makes the engine work, but seeing too many of them is literally losing me the game. Okay, now I'm like, how do we get down the 2 cards? Oh, we don't need planes anymore. Hold on. We're probably not playing fucking... Do we just not care that Altanek can get lands back from the graveyard? Do we just not care? Like, he's a 9/9, which is really good. Return target land from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Like, if he's in our hand, it sucks. Actually, if he's in our hand, we kind of want to try to cast him. He's a fucking 9/9 trample. This is crazy, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why it's gonna work, chat room. Let's play fucking 14 lands. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just play 14 lands. I don't care. All of this is crazy. Yeah, dude, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I can't wait to post the video and be like, Arena will always guarantee you 1 land, which is like always enough to figure out how to play Magic the Gathering. I can't wait to see 0 landers, actually. It should be giving me 0 landers with this many lands. Okay, that sucks. Do we just hope to draw it? There's no random here. There's no random here either, but we can't keep going down. Let's put the good threats back in like this. Would we rather have the T-Rex in the library or Diamond Weapon in the library? Probably like that. We can at least play some fair Stompy Magic like this. What if we just run 8 lands? That's the most random will cost. Yeah, we just get there. Oh, that's nice. Because there's other lands that will scry off of this. This will let me find another surveil land. I actually think it's worth keeping. Never mind. I'm stupid. I sequenced myself. Let's grab Mountain. It's absurd to me that I have like fucking 14 lands or whatever, and I have 4 of them here. Oh, Starfield Shepherd. I like this card. I should put it in more commander decks. Momo. Oh, cool synergy, dude. All right, let's go find the land first. We'll go get a forest. No, we can get a forest later. Let's get another pylons. All right, let's see what we got on top. Summon Fenrir. If we keep a Fenrir and play it next turn, we'll have enough to random encounter. But I think anything that's not random encounter just gets surveilled, right? Like, that's what we do. And I even think let's rip a forest just to try to not draw one. We hit him with some dominance real quick. What do we go down to? 5 there? 4? Okay. We've been playing from behind a lot. Like, I also think I need to get some data about just keeping hands that don't have random encounter and playing like a fair Stompy deck. He's picking up. You should at least use it first, right? No, he's not picking up. Okay. You gonna drum their Springleaf? No. Yes. No. Yes. Sage of the Skies. Good card. I'm wondering if I should put that any land cycler. It's just a Palaka worm. That any land cycler in here. We should do this. Random encounter, please. Here you go. This guy's deck is odd. No, I think it makes sense. It's like mono white or Esper Flyers or what, or Azorius Flyers. You just play like little guys, and then you get like double these 2/3 flying lifelinkers. This card's really good, I think. That makes sense. Okay, I wonder what equipment they're playing. All right, I mean, we've gone through a lot of cards. I was gonna say we should see it pretty soon. I guess we'll just play this. Do we die here? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. No, all right. Right, I don't have the reds. That sucks. All right, we're gonna do this just to get a mountain out of our deck. I played the wrong land there. A little bit of a skill issue. The funny thing is, I absolutely, if we just draw a random encounter right now and I don't die, I will kill him, I think. I will just get all the good cards in one go because there are 14 fucking lands in this deck and I'm holding 8 of them. I'm kind of tempted to play Ruby over the original version of the deck when I made it at first. There's like a 2-drop red ramp creature. It taps for a red, and it's a 3/1. If I just take all the Studious First Years and all the Land of War Elves out, I can play like 8 2-drops that swing in for at least 3 or 4 damage. Maybe that's more lethal. It's also like 1 turn slower, I think. Okay. All right. He's going to gain some life here. I have to have a hell of a fucking random. I have to draw a random encounter and have a hell of a random encounter to win. Okay. Okay. Cool synergy. Okay, so they're using the Mighty Thor for Blink rather than equipment. Okay, that's cool. Opponent realizing they could have killed me if they swung with the last thing. All right, good game. I kind of really want to make a Jund version of the deck. A Jund version would be sick. With Huskburster. All right, I kind of want to... Hold my beer, Chad. We're doing it. Okay. I'm so confused by which one we're even looking at. All right, what we need is all the cool any land cycling. Land cycling. It was in black. Garruk's Uprising. Maybe it is time to put some support in, huh? Wait, what? Oh. No, it was in green. I'm stupid. Are there other cards with basic land select? There are. How many can find any basic? This would make Jund easier. Let's do this. Grooks would give draws, yes. But the thing is, like, by the time we resolve their random encounter, like, we should win, is like what I'm saying. Giving draws on it is fine. But like they should just be, they're just like dead. If I play like 3 8/8s, they should have just died. Trample is good, I agree. But if these guys come out, all of these guys either have trample or can get it. Like this guy gives trample, this guy has trample, this guy has trample, this is a tap and stun. This one is like, doesn't have trample, but like most of them do. This guy has trample, this guy has trample, this guy has menace. It's good in a more regular version of the deck. To be honest, let's make a more regular version of the deck. Maybe making a Jund version where we're playing real cards is actually kind of good. Let me take out everything I think is trolling. We're gonna play more regular cards. Let's drop the cycling, guys. We're gonna play more traditional cards. We'll play basic land cyclers or really good cyclers, I think. Let's drop our threats and let's try and find them in a minute. Savage Land Dinosaur, I think, is the one that is any basic or any land. An Armadillo. Let's see, hold on. What does Armadillo do? A basic land card. This is actually the best version of this, so it stays. Let's take him out for now. Let's take Altanek out for now. Let's take Palakworm out for now. Let's take this guy out for now. Let's take Diamond Weapon out for now. Thorn Fist gives trample if you gain life. Okay. Chat, what's the best support spells you can think of for this? What's the best? Garruk's makes sense. Garruk's makes sense. I need something that... Hello, Dragon. We've been going for a while. Maybe I need to play omens that are good. It was like Disruptive Scale back. It was green. It has Omen. Can I search for Omen? Yeah, this guy. See, this guy has removal. So, like, this is a good example of why the Jund one would work. Swamp Cycling. What are we building? Random Encounter Jund at the moment. Which is a sorcery that just windmill slams a bunch of shit onto the battlefield. Someone said Huskburster Swarm. Huskburster Swarm seems really good for this, but we need to actually cycle the stuff. What would you rather have, this or this? Probably this, right? He makes a food token. It's kind of cool. Huskburster. Since sorcery cost reducer on tune 2. It's cheap and seething song and random encounter. Ooh, what? Okay, what do you propose, Doomster? I like the sound of that. We could make this a we could make this a pretty spicy bitch, actually. If we do something like this and we play Gene Pollinator, we could end up playing 4 color, because as long as we have green mana, we can get everything here. And Fenrir will let us get everything too. Like, this is a pretty good package for finding whatever colors we care about. And then we're free to just play like 1 or 2 rather than getting all hits. We can play like 1 or 2 hits that will absolutely annihilate them if they come down, and maybe even set up. What are like the best beatdowns in standard right now? Creatures. Bushwhack is good. Stormcatch Mentor. Storm. Is it a rare? Wait. Hold on. Is it blue, you said? The hell is it? Is it multicolored? The hell? Hold on. Stormcatch Mentor. Yeah, it's there. Blimbro. Oh. Is it? Oh, I have 7. I thought it was a beatdown guy. Okay, yes, I see. He's a 2-drop. He's a 2-drop. Thank you, thank you. Reducing the cost is pretty cool. I do like that. Are there other guys that do this? Instant and sorcery. That's never gonna work. Archmage of Runes? We're cooking now, maybe. Archmage is a perfect target to find, I think. Because he can still beat up. Let's see if I can actually search like that. I can do it on Scryfall. Other than your hand. Interesting. Oh, I have... Why is it only showing these two? Should be Archmage too, right? Fierce tutors. We don't really need to tutor. Why am I not seeing Archmage? Oh, cancel. The only thing we need to tutor for is the sorcery. Yeah, there he is. What the fuck? Oh, he's a rare. Okay, that's why. I like Stormcatch. I'm getting trolled. He is good. And he does do the thing. It's very hard to cast him. Fight rigging. Okay, hold on. I believe this is a rare then. Or not. It's not a creature. Do we? I don't really care about creatures anymore. Is it one word? Yo, where's this card? Am I stupid? Oh, not collected. I am stupid. Fight rigging. I've seen this in chat. Wait, okay, I'm gonna crash out. Let's see. Fight rigging. Not in standard. Oh, well, that would do it. Okay. Mocking Sprite. Mocking Sprite. Okay. It's a 3-drop. I think that's... It's 1 turn too late, but it's much easier to cast and splash. What's the best? We just need to figure out top end, I think. We can play Stormcatch. Maybe we should play... Are we playing 4-color? Is that fucking crazy? Because there's the other one that I was talking about that floats mana. Let me find it. I just wouldn't want to hit it with encounters. Yeah, yeah. There's 2 schools of thoughts here. We can play enough things that all get hit by it that win. We've been trying that. It's okay. 4-color control is crazy good. Yeah, although we're not really playing control. We're playing top deck gambling, graveyard budget, combo, stompy, turbo, giga garbage. Abstract paint guy. Abstract paint. So there's 2 schools of thought. Abstract paint is one of those schools, which is that I just play this on 2 or 3, and I hope that I untap with it, and now I can play my spell, and I just go fast and hope. This one is an okay plan. We have tried it a few times. It's like kind of worked. It's like kind of been funny. The other plan is to build a real deck and then put like 3/4 of a card that will like giga win you the game if it hits the board. An example of which is probably not very well found in the uncommon and common slots, but something that does a bajillion damage when it enters or when it hits them. So I think maybe we should start there and work backwards, because it feels like finding out what we're actually randoming and countering is probably like really important. I think we should do this, and then maybe hit like attacks. See, like I just read this again. When it enters and attacks, it sucks. So this guy will end up doing 9 damage. You see what I'm saying? Because it enters with random encounter and then it attacks with random encounter. Might form Harmonizer. Let me look at that in a sec. Savage Ventmaw would make us a bajillion mana. Attacks. I'm holding on to this for a sec. Enters. This guy is a good example because he does that too. Shroud? What is Shroud? Oh, Shroud here? Yeah, okay. Gain some life. Gain some life. I liked this guy in the original version because you could play it as removal if you drew it. Here's the Lightning Helix guy. This guy feels good too. Tapping is just an 8/8 that taps feels good. Maybe some combination of this. You're fine, you're fine. Let me see what the Might Form is. Might Form. Who is that? Probably in here. Nightform Harmonizer. Not for the way we're playing. One, it's a rare, but two, random encounter, we're gonna be tapped out. And we're gonna have already played our land. Basically, we're trying to use this Blazing Fire Singer to get this sorcery cast on 3 or 4. We'll be fully out of mana. It's gonna flip a bunch of guys, and we just beat their ass and hope we win. If we have to do something after casting this, like playing a land, we have no hope. At least not in this deck. I like Huskburster because it's castable for pretty cheap, and it also can threaten to close out. I think that Shroud Stomper and I think that the Lightning Helix guy are like probably our 2 best tools, to be honest. Oh, okay. What the fuck was that called? Colossus of the Blood Age. It doesn't have any evasion, but they just do burn damage when they ETB, and they're huge. So now I think we need to make this so that we can actually just hit the lands, and we don't need to go super crazy about the rest. We should play a Jund Shell, I think. This is called Disruptive Stormblood Brood. Something like this. We can cut some. This guy finds any land. This guy's good as well. This feels a lot more lethal at the top end. You get what I'm saying? A Killer Among Us. Have you heard of that card? No. Is that the fucking EOE? The EOE like Among Us card? Create a... Oh. This is really funny. It doesn't go in this deck, but it is actually worth building around. That is really fucking funny. Oh, man. Killer Among Us. Good call. I might build around that later. Arbiter of Woe. That's an awesome card. Right, see, the additional cast we can skip. This is so fucking perfect for what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I mean. I even think that might be a 4 of. That does literally everything. I know it doesn't have cycling, but what if you random encounter Jumbo Cactuar? Okay, let's talk about this. This card is a rare. It's not part of budget. I 1000% would scrap what I was doing right now if I had 4 rares. I have 2. Because random encounter Cactuar is the funniest shit ever. This deck would play the Garuks. This deck would play like support spells. This deck would be so fucking stupid. I would put Fling in it. We would do some really dumb shit. I think that would be really funny. I just don't have the wild cards to do that right this second. Absolutely, we would do that, though. We would absolutely do that. That's very funny. We need to probably figure out our mana. Are we really playing all this shit? We probably don't need... Maybe not so many Fenrirs. I feel like we want them still, though. How much do wildcard cards? I don't know. I have to buy packs or something. I'd do that another time. I might end up doing that tomorrow, to be honest. Do we want the 4? These guys are really good. Arbiters of Woe are better, and they went into the sideboard. They just don't have Swamp Cycling. I would like to play them. They seem really good for what we're trying to do. Bastful Bestie. I should draft? Okay. Bestie. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Bashful Bestie. Bashful Beastie. When it dies, manifest. That's pretty good, but they don't die. They don't die. They get picked up from random encounter. I would love to do some kind of Jund sacrificey thing. This card is really good. We've found our threats. We just need to figure out how we're going to squeeze this all in. And we're going to need to play some swamps. We didn't end up playing any swamp cycling. We played basic land cycling, which is good. And these guys can find any land too. We have 8 cards that can find any land. That's pretty good. Maybe we do something like this. Basic land cycling. This guy can do basic. Okay, and he has trample, and he has 6 power, which makes him better than the life gain for what we want to do. Because it's any color. We can drop... It's probably T-Rex, right? Like, it doesn't gain us life, but, like, we just don't care. Okay, stop. I hate that it goes into the sideboard. I'm going to crash out. Let's just put this in here because we have to decide what we're doing. And we can use these land cycling effects to fix our lands. I think that was all the stuff in here. They both cost 6. Isn't the Dino better? The Dino is a better card, but basic land cycling will let us find any color, and we're playing different colors now. We might just give up on casting that. The thing is that we're playing Jund. We want to be able to cast an Omen here. Maybe we just don't care. What if we just don't care? Did we just turbo again? Is it just turbo again? Maybe it's just turbo again. Hold on. The dinosaur has forest cycling. Fear of Burning Alive seemed pretty good too. Maybe we just don't care. Is there a land? Is there like a Gaia Reach or something like that in standard that does like a draw discard? Let's see. The one said, yeah. That's staying in, Weenie Hut. This one's staying in. This one's staying in for sure. This one is staying for sure. But this one also has it. No. I got rid of Balam T-Rex. I got rid of this guy. Yeah. Hold on. This guy was carrying us in other ones. He's really good. He has life gain, but he can't go in a 3-color or 4-color deck. Let's see. Is there a land with like it's like just draw or discard? I'm wondering if there's like a draw and discard land. Discard a card, draw a card. Okay, there's here. This is like exactly what I'm talking about, but max speed is fucking impossible. Sacrifice 2 artifacts, draw a card. Gold Saucer flips for a token, which is cool. Yeah, let's type discard. It's just this. It's like the only way we could get it out of our hand then. Is that worth playing? Like, we actually might get speed. That feels like trolling. Like, there's just better lands, right? Do we even care? Do we even care? Like, if we draw this, we can play it. If we draw this, we can play it. We'll have to fix our land base. If we draw this, we're pretty screwed. No, I mean, I think we just fix our land base and just if we hard cast up. What the hell? Bro, what happened? What the okay. I think we just fix our land base and drop some cards and we're good. So this is 16 lands. We need to probably drop one of these threats. I like Gladiolus, but let's believe in these other guys for now. I like this finisher, but we found better. The search bar is doing that. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, this is looking pretty good. We need to put some swamps in. Do we even want to play white? Do we? Wasn't there a cool guy with swamp cycling? Didn't I just get rid of him? This feels pretty good, right? 4 colors is crazy. Not with all the cycling shit we have. Maybe we play. I genuinely think maybe it's Malboro. Is this right? Well, it does the same amount of damage as the other ones, like 6 damage, but the difference is they also discard a card. Wait. You know what we can do to hold the gap is actually just cycling. We don't need. It doesn't need to be like a land thing. Cycling would be a good tool. Weft Stalker Ardent. Ah, I know the one you're talking about. It's like ping when shit enters, right? Let me see if there's any. Cycling would actually be really nice to just get through this shit. Let's go with Jund colors for now. I'm not going to be drawing many, but basically in cycling in black is cool. Cycling, one less to call. This could actually be free. I like See a World where that's free, right? Cycling, discard one or more cards. That we do that. It's not like a huge thing that we do. Basic land cycling there on a 5/5. Basic land cycling on a 6/5, and it has value to it. Forest cycling, regular cycling. Okay, so it's basically just in black. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's just this, because I feel like we have a lot of like cycling already, or land cycling already. Are we just giving up on ever casting these and just saying that they're dead draws? Would that be nuts? I want to get some data. Maybe it's something like this. I think that we are just not casting spells that are black. If they dead draws, I wouldn't run so many. 2 swamp max. Like this is cool, but I think what we really need, we should go down. This one is the least good, in my opinion. This one's the least good. I think that we should play 3 swamps. Maybe 2 swamps and a plains. 2 swamps, 2 plains. Two swamps, 2 plains. We can find a lot of, we have, here's 4 basic land cycling. Here's 4 any land cycling. Here's 4 basic land cycling. We can find fucking any lands whenever we want, and we can fill the, exactly, we can fill the difference with the pylons. I'm thinking like, maybe the exact number, like 2. I feel like this guy is how we're going to win the game. Like 2? Because we can find them with Fenrir and stuff. I think it's like, what's more likely to be needed? A swamp? I think it looks something like this. Let's just, let's see. Oh, cancel. Do this, hit the reset. We'll do like that. Okay, and then it's 2 swamps and a plains, and we just rely on the pylons, I think. Oh, we're going to be cycling the lands. All right, let's see what the hell this does. I have no idea what, we have a lot of these 1-drops, actually. Let's maybe... Are we back to Llanowar Elves is better, by the way? I forgot that we have Gene Pollinator. We can play any color. I think Llanowar Elves is better. I will test it out. I think you're right. I'm trying to decide if there's any support cards we should play that are creatures. Hold on. To hold here. Pigment guy is like win more. That's pretty good. No, you know we play the landfall Gruul guy that I took out. He was really good. Reset. Multicolored. Here's Ruby. Ruby is pretty good. Ooh, hold on. This guy. We play this guy. Okay, can you... I hate the way this sideboard shit works. I've completely fucked up the order of this deck, too. All right, let's try this. I want to give this a shot. I want to see what... I want to see if we cooked or we cruded. You know what I mean? All pink? You mean like the, like shit that does 1 damage to stuff? Play no more Commander games with Hobbit Commanders on the channel. Oh, yeah, Blue Gray. We have already filmed 3? There's my encounter. I have in any land cycling to get a forest. We can't play anything on 1, which is okay, but this feels like a pretty typical hand. Drop down for sideboard. Okay, thank you. Whoa, Charm Stray! Great Gobbo? Is that a mask guy? Is this mono White Devotion? What the fuck? That guy's playing a vanilla creature? What do we go get here? Second red, probably? Oh, no, we should have gotten the pylon. It's Sparky! Fuck! You win, Sparky. Wait, how did that happen? Did I not hit the... I'm so confused. Did I not have to play the same match shit? Sparky defeated me. I've lost to Sparky. Wait, but I haven't played a bot match. I was on the recently played tab. Dude, what? It fucking swapped me over to the bot match. Why? It was like, your deck is so ass. It's like, Wizards are like, dude, your deck sucks. Okay, that's sad. Okay, this is no fucking random event, but super playable. Okay. I actually should do it while recording one time and see what people say. Is Gene Pollinator better now? Oh, we put this back. Am I stupid? Oh, I should have played this because I can tap this guy for mana. That was a misplay. This guy was better. Because I could have played him for one and then... Yeah, I think I could have done both. Let's play this. Forget the land. Probably our second red. What up, McDougar? Beat him for one. He's playing some sort of heroes deck. Okay. Let's go get the land first. We'll take a... Fuck if I know. I suppose we should take a swamp, but I think I'd rather have another forest first. We will not play it, though. We'll play this. Let's see if we can get maybe just a land, because a land lets us hit random encounter, just in case something bad happens. Fixing up my decks for some Friday Night Magic. Hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah, dude! I'm beating ass. I should have attacked first. Fuck. Misplay! Misplay alert! Sequencing! Oh, what the hell? Whoa! Cool! Okay. Hey, wait, that's my thing! I'm doing omens! Alright, well, let's see if he can handle random encounter. Guess what time it is? Yep. And we just beat in. Now here's the problem, is picking them up. I guess I can cast them at some point if I really wanted to. I'm thinking that this card is worse than Fear of Burning Alive. It does heal me, though. Invisible, what? Oh, cool. Okay, what do we do here? We can just ramp our butts off and then flash these back, probably. Let's go get a land here. Let's tap it like this. Get some life. Lets you draw in death. That's true. So we can do this. We can play a little surveil. Swamp. If we put this here, we will not have swamps. That's pretty funny, actually. Okay, we'll play a pollinator. We'll play a fire singer. And if we get the turn again, we're going to random encounter them again. Fuck it. What is he going to do? Board wipe with his own Susan Storm on the board? I'm going to tap the fuck out of this Gene Pollinator. I think I will not attack. Yep. We got Seething Song. We have just a bunch of guys that tap for mana. Like, we're super gonna flip the random encounter. Ah, Death Clutch Blocker. That's pretty funny. There are only 3 in this deck. Later, Sadie. You use Legend Rule to gain 1 life. That's badass. Is this an infinite? Is this an infinite? Are you kidding me? All right, go off, King. I actually can't believe how easy that is to infinite. He's saying good game, but I think I have burn damage in the deck, and there's an arena timer. We're gonna watch this. You will not good game me. You will not. You will not good game me. It won't happen. I'm sorry. This guy will win, for the record. He will win. This is actually insane that because it's like so what it is can we talk about this? Hold on a minute. Why doesn't this say once a turn? It's an uncommon. Why doesn't this say once a turn? It's an uncommon. What did they do? There's like 5 million cards that do this in standard. There's like the rabbit. There's like I know there's a bunch. I've seen it. This card is easy to get. This card is easy to get. And this card, whenever you gain life, put a 1 counter. This is just a Johnny's Pride mate. There's a million of these. This is the problem. Why is this uncommon? Not once a turn. This is insane. I'm shocked by this actually. Yeah, that's true. It does have flash. Is he? Yeah, he can just win. I don't have the toughness. He just attacks. See, you might be like, Ryan, why don't you just concede this? Obviously, this guy has the win or whatever. You're wasting his time. Actually, he's wasting all of our time. It's not stuck. He's putting new triggers in the stack. Yeah, he has to manually click. It says whenever you put 1 more counters on another hero you control, you may create a creature with Defender. Every time it's doing this, it's asking him if he wants to do it, and he's clicking yes. So no, he's the one doing this. Yes, exactly. I have. Yeah. It's a May. He's doing this. There's 3 toughness, here's 2 toughness, here's 1 toughness, and I have no open mana. So he knows that this 52 will hit me. Yeah, he has lethal, yes. He is the one doing this. It's not us being funny. I'm actually so curious about how long this is gonna go. I cannot believe this combo is this insane. Meanwhile, I'm trying to play fucking $20 random encounter in this case. That's so funny. Hey, you guys want some water? You guys want some water? I'm gonna go get some water over here. Chat, I'm confused by this. No, this is fine. Infinites and standard are fine. I'm confused by this. I thought Arena timed you out at some point. Do you think my client broke? Like, doesn't it force you to a draw if you do this for forever? I'm pretty sure that's the case, right? Are you sure? No, because there is a draw warning for sure. I have seen it. It should, yeah. Why are we not there yet? All right, chat, I was doing it. It should start to rope the opponent. That's what I thought, but where is it? All right, chat, here's a quick question. I will hit surrender if you guys want, or do you want to see this play out? It's your stream. It's your stream. I will forfeit if you want. Keep going? All right, fair enough. Maybe the triggers are all in the stack and it's resolving. Yeah, but even if you do something like I've seen, let it ride, fair enough. Even I've seen, start emoting. Oh, he hit 100. Nice. No blocks. All right, dude. He was like, you die? Yeah. Holy shit, that's so funny. No, man, if you want to play infinite combos in standard, you go right ahead. Yeah, you think he was just so busy like clicking the button when it showed up like fucking aim labs, he just forgot that he was playing a Magic game. He's like moving around. That card is disgusting. I can't believe it's an uncommon. I can't believe that it is not a once per turn. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. All right, no greens. We do have a random encounter. Like we can't not. Here's a basic land cycling, no random encounter. I think we... What in the fuck is this? Shh. We would rather have this than that, I think. That is like the worst draw we could do. All right, well, at least this is a synergy, right? I mean, we might end up casting this, actually. Yeah, and they banned Fantastic Art. True. Goblin? Motherfucking Gandalf is slinging goblins out here? The fuck? There we go. He's doing goblins. Oh, yeah? Watch this drive. Boom. I'm tempted to go get a swamp, if I'm honest. I'm tempted to get a swamp and just cast this fucking Arbiter of Woe. I mean, I don't see a world where we don't just cast that Arbiter of Woe in 2 turns. That's my swamp. Guys, we're predominantly mono red / Gruul combo sorcery random encounter deck. Today we'll be casting a 6-mana 5/4. Oh man, that's good. Are you coming in here? I should have kept the blocker up. That was kind of a nah, fuck it, turbo. Wow, this guy is giga goblins, huh? All right, fair enough. There's a Fenrir. Fenrir feels pretty fucking good right now, I think. Can we still cycle? We can. We can do it on blocks too. Fenrir for a second black, maybe? We should get a red at some point. We should just get a red source. I will just use the Gene Pollinator to cast it, or we'll cycle in response and we'll grab the second swamp. I will not be blocking, opponent. Orzhov controlled Planeswalker deck. In standard? That's cool. Who's the Planeswalker? Johnny? There are many. Oh, well, fair enough. Olg's Company. I'm holding priority like I'm going to do something with my fucking green land. Sure, dude. Does anyone know why the sound kind of gets muffled? I hear it right now a little. Our opponent is realizing that I have a 1/2, a 1/1, and a 3/2, and I will block. Probably because it's too high. There's well, that's cool. Yes, he's in it. Right now, Dragon, there's 2 of him in it. Any other goblins coming? I think I'll be blocking. I also think that I'll be basic land cycling. I think I'll be paying 2. I think I'll be tapping the shit out of this guy just to establish dominance. I think I'll grab my second land because I believe in the heart of the cards that I'm going to get a random encounter. Oh, main character. All right. We wait because if we get a Gladiolus, the landfall might be relevant. Tap my bear. He's not going into combat. He doesn't fight. Now that is a random encounter. That's what we're trying to do, baby. Beep fucking beep. Start blocking, goblins. Chat, all I had to do was make it Jund and add white. I'm sorry to say I played against Mono Green Bear Tribal and Brawl, and the bears didn't survive the dinosaurs. It's fine. It's fine. It's just that, like, dinosaurs came before the bears, so they're, like, more primitive and savage. Bears they're a cultured race. Good luck, goblins. I tell you what I'm going to do next turn. I'm going to fucking flashback this random encounter. Oh, yeah, playing the Arbiter does kill them. That's true. But I could also play this random encounter. Right, but I could play this. I could play this random encounter is the thing. You see what I'm saying? I got these 3 lands, and I got these 3 lands, and this taps for mana. Well, assuming they don't kill my guys. If they kill my guys, then yeah. If they kill either of these guys, I have to play this. Yeah. Oh, Dina. Right. Okay. Well, bears can't stay in school. Okay. When it dies, it's gonna destroy creatures. You really gonna destroy my bros? If he destroys my bros, I think he could put this guy into the fucking Bulk's company and it would kill one of my guys, which would mean that I couldn't tap for mana. And if he does that, I'm going to do that. Kraken Proud Predator? Let me look at that. Is it a rare? Don't you have Studious Bear though? Is he suffering? No, dude, this guy is my fucking goat. This guy has actually literally won the game by himself several times. It turns out if you have a 1/1 for 1 and you just keep swinging, sometimes he actually does do damage. Okay, opponent is thinking about the board. Craven is legendary. That's fine. This deck has no rares in it currently, is where I'm at. We're playing with the gold. Okay, he's got goblins. They all can attack. He can hit me for like a firm 12 or 15 or some shit like that. Not 22. No, I also can't. I have to sack a creature too. So like if he kills one of these, I can still play this. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I can actually still play it because I can tap a land. This is any permanent. He can tap one of my mountains. Okay. He's gonna kill my ramp guy. Oh, you've chosen violence. You've chosen violence. No, you've chosen violence. I understand you've chosen. Unless I draw a land, then you're safe. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I was including the land already. Okay, violence it is. Violence it is. You've chosen violence. You've chosen it. Remember that. Did I mill my swamp? I kind of like the idea. Someone earlier was talking about that archer guy, the shocker or whatever. When creatures come in, you do a bunch of damage. All right, so I can play. If I use 2 mana, I'll have 5 left, which is actually not enough for Arbiter of Woe. I mean, I can go get my planes and play the fucking this guy, I guess, which is also incorrect because it's the once these 6, it plays 2. I go down to 5. It's not enough. Damn, I don't have lethal anymore. I think I can just go get a land. He's not going to gain any life. I'll just go get a land, play some blockers, and kill him next turn. I mean, it's lame. Oh, wait. If I do that, I can random encounter. Let's get this. Do we care? Let's just spin this. Because we have a land to play next turn. Fenrir probably just blocks, yeah. Again, he has to kill us or we random encounter. Let's grab our plain swamp. Let's grab the swamp. Say go. Shocking Sharpshooter. Yes, that's the one. Because we can always get white with this. With this. This is a cool card. I like this. Every time you say random encounter, I hear the Pokemon music. Yep, dude. Opponent should attack with everything. I don't know why they really think they're going to hold back the random encounter. My dudes are huge with a random encounter. Is this for real? I'm just not going to block. I don't want to give him cards to play. Oh, goblins go fast. He's got max speed. He's got max speed. He's doing the speed thing. My bear! All right, chat. You know that we could play this for lethal, right? He was just about to graduate. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't all attack. I guess he didn't kill me, and if I don't block, he dies. Let me ask you a question, chat. Do we play the lethal spell? Do we play the lethal spell? Do we play the lethal spell? Or do we play top deck gambling, graveyard, budget, do nothing, combo Stompy? I think I'll give him trample. Nope. Beep beep. He's dead. I don't think he can deal with a 9 trampler. Yeah, Gladiolus is very good in this deck. I'm glad to see him. Maybe we put more Gladioluses in. Is Gladiolus better than Lightning Helix guy? Maybe we go up one more Gladiolus and down a Helixy. Like, Helix was good and it heals, but like giving trample to a guy might matter more. I felt good. I mean, our opponent was playing a pretty strong Goblins deck. He just couldn't get past the big boys. Maybe we go... I'm already at 2. This guy's pretty good. How many lands are we playing? We actually ended with a lot more lands than us. 19? Is it fucking crazy to play 1 swamp? Is this fucking crazy? Is that crazy? No, Shroud is good. Shroud does so much damage. It's enter and ETB. It sucks. It enter, ETB, suck, and gain, and draw life. It's fucking disgusting. So if you random encounter this, it does 1 billion damage, and it heals you, and it draws you. Yeah, it's crazy. I can, if I go 1 basic, 1 basic, I can still cast it with Conduit Pylons. I just need more lands. We must construct additional pylons or whatever. I agree, the mana base is hard. I also can get there with Gene Pollinators. I would maybe like to play 1 more basic, but I don't think I can go down the other ones at all. Maybe, honestly, am I insane? Maybe a mountain. Am I crazy? No, don't look at it, Ryan. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't let it call it. The ring calls to me. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Don't look at it. All right, this feels pretty good. This might be the... Yeah, don't change the formula. We need more data. We need more data. This might be the deck I try to make the video about. And then if it has a good reception on the Skill Check channel, I'll end up... no forest. I'll end up making a better version, probably. Okay, no random encounter, but maybe that's okay. Armadillo and Fenrir are the only ones that get a land on ETB, so 7 landfall chance with Gladius. Okay. I think we go again. This feels a lot better. We can get there with this. We want this in the deck. We'll put 1 in the deck. Hopefully we get a forest here. It's not a forest, but it does let us play Armadillo on 3. I think we keep it. I would love to keep Captain Counter. I think I need these. Yeah, I definitely need these. I'm gonna end up doing both of these. It's gonna be a little slow. I might die, but I'll at least gain 6 life. Get that first because you cycled to Fenrir. The first hand? Well, the problem is random encounter is not tutorable in any way, shape, or form in my deck. Coming back from no lands is something that I think I can do, but not no random encounter. That's all RNG. We need a forest. Let's just not even kid ourselves. We can play both of these next turn. We can do all 3. Oh, wait. We'll go up to 4 lands. We'll grab a land for the next turn, and we'll have a ramp spell, although we can't tap anything, so it doesn't really matter. All right, opponent is going Giga Wide. But he doesn't have any of Johnny's Pride Mates. This is what I mean. This deck right here, this deck would go super stupid, disgustingly infinite with that shit that guy was playing. Maybe we play a Conduit Pylon? I think we play a Conduit Pylon. Okay. I think we hope for like maybe a 1-drop. I don't know. Drawing this sucks. No, we can't cast it next turn because this guy doesn't actually tap for mana. He needs something else. I will not block. Blazing Fire Singer's not bad. Let's see what's on top. Yeah. Yeah. That will do, pig. That will do. This would go nuts with Alchemy, I think. What's the format called? Is Alchemy the name of the format as well? Is it Alchemy Standard? Ah, he's got a bird. Oh, see, look. Now he's got the whenever another creature enters, put a counter on it. This is the fucking Susan Storm Invisible Giga Combo thing. He's playing the T-Rex! Yes! I love that guy. Well, if we ritual, we'll have 8 total mana. Does that matter? Is there anything we want to activate? I don't think so. I think we just cast it. And we tap. Wow, what a dog shit random encounter. Holy cow. Fuck it. Yeah, it does definitely look like a newer player or a newer deck. Well, the good news is we'll have another random encounter next turn. Yes, below starting. Although, to be fair, if somebody saw my deck, they'd be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Do you think Ruby is better than this guy? Oh, does Ruby only tap for Gruul? The T-Rex! Solstice Revelations. What is that? Solstice Revelations. Exile until you exile a non-plane when you cast it without paying its mana cost. What's the number of mountains you control? Interesting. No, I haven't tried that. That would be a cool way to gamble. We might be able to do some more gambling like that. Here's the good thing, though. Gambling comes now. And boom! Okay. If we get a forest, we can play a first here. Do we surveil here? I think we get a first here just in case we... Never mind, I forgot they come in untapped. This guy is double triple. Beep, beep. Is he just dead? No, he has 7 toughness. You know what we're gonna do if we untap? If we untap, we're gonna play random encounter again. Because we haven't used this ritual yet. You're right that it is another random encounter. It's also a mist for random encounter, but I think that's fine because it itself is a random encounter. I don't even think we need to play mono red, to be honest. I guess it's like number of mountains, so maybe we'd have to find a way to do like... That might be better as like a real deck, because you can play like shock lands or like dual lands. I think I'm dead. Good game, Mr. Stompy. That second one was okay. If I got that second random encounter first, I think it would have been a lot better. But hey, live by the random, die by the random. Solstice Revelations, huh? This is a not bad idea. The first version of this deck I played was basically mono red. No, I haven't. Maybe it was on Architect. I'm kind of at, maybe you might be onto something with that. Let me think. I think I had it on Architect now. I'm thinking about it. Let me look. My decks. Standard top deck gambling. Mono red. Okay. I had a mono red version. Oh, yeah. Okay. We've learned some lessons from there. Is this the copy? Okay. Let's drop these. Let's drop these. Let's drop these. All these gotta go. We could probably play these too without forests. Let's just try this. Let's just try this. Let's go crazy sicko mode nutso. Okay, it had a few things. It had Tablet of Discovery. It had Sunset, Strike Masters. Let's actually just turn this color off. It had Spider Manifestations, but I'm not playing that. It had Grabby Giant. It had Seismic Monstersaur. What else have we taken out from there? Dory, Tablet. Sunset Strike Master. It had, if we could probably get away with this now, actually, since it's mono red. Maybe we should try to make this shit work. Is there other ritual effects in red? I don't think so, right? We need another Mountain Cycler for sure. Glowing the Mighty. We need to play some Glowings. Fear Burning Alive is a good top end, yeah. So is Gandalf. What's better? Fear Burning, probably because it's only 4. Fear of Burning. Probably an unowned, if I had to guess. Let me see. I had a few other choices. There was one that I couldn't really make work. Oh, wait, there's a... hold on. There's a... Maybe we shouldn't play many more ramp guys at 1. That made me feel stupid. What 1-drops can we play? We need to find something for 1 that we can play that's not bad. Let's start with creatures, I guess. That's interesting. Ankle Biter? What the hell is an Ankle Biter? Dies, exile, probably just kill spells. If we could do creatures, that would be cool. Diagonal Monkey's funny. Return this creature. He's a 2/2? Frantic Scapegoat gives menace. That's kind of cool. 1/2. Hardfire Hero Mega Band. You may pay 2 if you do create a robot that's tapped and attacking. Sacrifice it, a 2/1. This is cycling. I might not be bad. A 1/1 Death Touching Snake is funny. Wait. Norin. Ah. See, this is the one that I was going to play. This is the one that I had in this deck. This is the original one. And it does ritual you, but you need elementals or you can't cast it on 1 is the thing. It does bump you mana, but it is basically a 3-drop at that point. Are there other elementals that are relevant? Oh, this. This is ramp on 2. Maybe we just don't care. Oh, wait. Maybe we just don't care about turn 1. Is that like a stupid thing? Changelings? All right, right now I just have it set to creatures. Blacksmith's Talent. Bolt Wave. Bolt Wave is cool. Burst Lightning, I mean, is really good. Convenient Target. Coral Sword. Crash Through. I'm a turn 1 guy. I mean, I'd only run kill spells. They're just whatever we play that's not a creature. Sacrifice creature, young hero roll. There's creature text to 4/1. Whatever we play that's not a creature is not a hit. So it needs to be like Furdock Core. Okay. It needs to like actually do something so impactful that we're willing to play it, which is like fine. Firebolt. Maybe it's this. Giving stuff menace. Maybe it's this fucking goat. Passing menace on to other big guys, maybe? Is it fucking goat time? It might be I'm be honest, it might be goat time. Goblin 2-maner. A 1-drop red 2 damage to any target spell. There's a few of those. Dies make a token can't block. But I'm like, creatures are so much better for what we're doing. Maybe this guy is maybe good. I kind of think it's like this. This is actually a bunch more hits that do nothing, if I'm being honest. All right, okay, wait. What was the name of that card? It was Solstice Revelations. I like that card. That's cool. And then we need to only play mountains. We'll play the pylons probably too, just because they do something. Fear of Burning Alive. I think that's important. We could play Gandalf too. Goats are always fun. We need red guys that kill everything. Pigment? Why can't I plus this up? There's no more in the sideboard. What? Oh, I don't own anymore. That's probably what it is. Red guys that kill stuff, I think. Any other? Heavy Giant, Glowing, Blazing Fire Singer, Sunset Strike Master. Spider Manifestate. Oh, wait. I remember why I like this guy. This is whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 greater and tap this creature. When you use this to tap random encounter, he can attack. He's only a 2 power, but it is like a unique mana guy that can actually attack as well. I think we need 7 things that just kill people. We probably do need some more mountain. Oh, we need lands. We just need lands, actually. What the hell am I talking about? Is that enough? No, that's not enough. Maybe we drop some of this, like right after I just said how cool it was. The deserts were doing a lot of work in the other version. But to be honest, I think it's just like we need mountains, like pretty badly. I'm just gonna fucking try this. Let's just try this garbage. Is there even... Do we even have top end? Like we played... Wait, we're playing so much support we no longer have top end. Am I out of uncommon? Wait. I want to craft. Oh. Oh, I'm out of uncommons. Bro, I've been spending like crazy today. All right, well, we're kind of screwed. We can do this. Yeah, we need bigger guys. We can do this. The scapegoat can probably go. He's cute, but I think we can give up on turn 1. Let's put... What's the name of that one that does 1 damage? Mountain Cycling. These guys. They're pretty good. Where? Here. And then these guys. These are commons. This will be fine. Yeah, wizards. They're going to get me. I feel like 20 mountains is fine. Is there any devotion to red cards? Let's see. Let's just go look at the top end of red for creatures. Why is it showing? Oh, because these have adventures. Oh, that's for the birds. Let's do this. Attacking while saddled is interesting. Double striking trample. Interesting. We're back to this fucking guy. Toss a Gandalf in there. 6/5 and it gets something is kind of cool. Hilgigas is cool too. Smaug kind of does everything we want it to do. Nebula Dragon. This is actually maybe worth it because it disrupts the enemy. Let's try this. Because each player discards their hand and draws 7 with nothing else. Let's try. Let's give this a go. I do think there's other stuff that we could play, but I want to try this like simplistic mono red build and just see what happens. I have no idea what I'm going to play tomorrow. It would have been a fun experiment. Wizards now has no idea where the fuck to put me on the ELO ladder of best of one non-ranked. They're like, who the fuck do we match this guy against? Is he good against control? No. Is he good against aggro? No. Is he good against mid-range? No. Is he good against jank? No. What can he play against? Sparky? And they fucking threw me into the Sparky queue. Thank you. Good to hear that you're enjoying it, Jaeger. I hope the rest of you guys are as well. Must be bedtime for everybody. Holy. To add Big Bertha. Oh, what do we have here? We have a random. We have a mountain cycling. We have a glowing. This could work. Okay, Alpha. Thank you, Chooch. And your go. Tablet of Discovery on 3. That's cool. I think we'll grab a mountain. Sounds good, Weenie Hut. A raw, just ripping a Johnny without having any idea what I'm doing. Gotta respect it. Now I do have a sweeper. I can just sweep with glowing. I think it's probably better to play tablet. Because if I draw a mountain, I can just random encounter. That's actually kind of glad that got disappeared. Ship back. If we just draw this, so the reason why this card is so good, if we draw a mountain, we can random encounter. Guy played 2 fucking mythic rares against me. He's gonna lose to all commons.
Side by side we fight.
Not a mountain, but it is your Solstice Revelations. I don't really want to play anything worth 3 though. Big Bertha sounds like a good time. What do we do here? Do we sweep? I mean, we need to play a land, right? I think that's non-negotiable, so we'll just mountain cycle real quick. And we could play a 4-mana instant if we wanted to. We just easy pickings? I don't really think there's anything else we can do. I think we can just easy pickings and just clear some blockers. Absolutely play it this turn. All right, let me check that out. Let me check that Big Bertha out. Big Bertha. Oh, wow. Oh my God, is that blood? Oh no, it's her fan. Oh, I thought that was like grotesque blood being ripped off a person's head. That's wild art. All right. Good job making some tutus. Watch this, opponent. All right, and this is what happens when we don't have all creatures. We hit 3 lands in an instant. I love random encounter. Literally paid 6 mana to do nothing. That's awesome. Oh yeah. This guy played fucking doubling season on me.
Stand by my side.
Dude, my deck is $20. What is this? That's crazy, dude. All right. I think that we go find a mountain. Play said mountain. I think that we do this to his 1/1s. Goodbye. And then I think that we cycle again so that we don't draw it. All right, we will flashback that random encounter this turn. What in the actual fuck is this guy doing?
Thank you.
I don't. What is this guy doing?
It will only sting for a moment.
What is this guy doing? What is this? It's just like he just had like 4 copies of Doubling Season. Was like, I don't know, I'll just put Planeswalkers and 1/1s into the deck. Yeah, he just exactly. He just put all his good cards in the deck. That's pretty funny. Ah, you've defeated me. You've managed to put counters on your people. Did he exile my fucking... Did he really exile my random encounter? What a fucker. What a fuck. I have 6 lands though, right? I could do this. I have 6 mountains because random encounter can be played off 6 mountains, right, chat? Are you... Ah, excellent. Let's play this and hold up a ritual so we can do some crazy weird flashback shit. There's no way that my stuff survives a turn, but if it does, imagine. I can't believe he fucking oozed me to get my... Dude, what are you doing in this elo? Get out of here. Wait, you're telling me Wizards matched me up against fucking like 3-color Super Friends control Gravewalker Graveyard main deck hate against my unstoppable $20 no rare Graveyard top deck gambling fucking deck? What are we doing putting double emblems on the board? What are we doing putting 3 emblems on the board against this fucking mono red joke of a deck? What's happening? What the Yes. Well done, opponent. Well done. If he had just gained life, he had lethal there. Because he would have gained 3 life, which would have taken 6 life from me. I would have had to block with my Blazing Fire Singer. All right. Yeah. Main deck graveyard hate. That's pretty awesome. I think that I won't block. Yeah, but here's the thing. I'll draw nothing good. But what if we did this, though? Hold on. Seething Song. We simply just hit the old Solstice, which is another... So hold on. Wait a moment. Hold on. Actually, him exiling that thing mattered. Now we hit another Seething Song. We cast a quick Glowing. No problem. We make a treasure. We concede the game. All right. I think that there's a chance that works. The problem with... Okay, cool. The problem with that deck is that deck has way too few creatures for the random encounter. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, help. Help, help. Oh, I thought it started a queue. I heard the queue music. I have a 1 of in here. I mean, not even... I take that back. Not even really. There's 12 non-creatures and 20 lands. This on Steam? I believe the Magic Arena is on Steam. I think so. It's on mobile. I know that for sure. I think it's everywhere. I think that this could work. I just got a bad hand. I do think that the green and red version is better, though. All right, chat. This has been fun. I have a lot to think about. I'm going to get some sleep, think on it, make a video about this for skill check tomorrow. So I'll probably cook that up tomorrow. Not sure what the hell I'm going to do. You'll probably see it. And something will happen because that's how random encounter works. Take care, everyone. I'll be back this weekend. We'll be finishing Sword Art Online for sure. I think we're at the final quest. We'll probably fucking do some Doom of Macarena as well. Try and get some boots. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.